That means by playing WinBet, you can accrue points to earn free credit in app and comp dollars towards perks at Wynn Resorts. See their site for details. Whether playing from your phone or your computer, you have absolutely got to sign up for WinBet. Bet with the very best. Get into the game. Terms and conditions at winbet.com. Must be 21 or older and present in the state where playthrough WinBet is available. And if you or somebody you know has a gambling problem, call 1-800-522-4700.
This year, U.S. Cellular is making a big deal out of the holidays. You can choose any phone from any brand free. That's right, any phone you see in our store is free. And get unlimited data for our best price of the season. Just $30 a month per line with 4 lines. Feel the locally grown joy from U.S. Cellular, America's locally grown wireless. Limited time offer. Terms apply. See uscellular.com for details.
This is Brandon Tate, owner and operator of Atlantic Wireless, an authorized agent for U.S. Cellular since 1997. Visit AtlanticWireless.com to find the store near you. We go beyond the call.
Hey Pirate Nation, this is Tom Brown from Brown & Wood Buick GMC Truck. We've been serving the Pirate Nation in Eastern North Carolina for 83 years. We have 4 brands, 3 generations, 2 showrooms, and 1 goal to make sure you leave a happy customer.
This month at Brown & Wood, get an all-new 2021 Buick Encore GX and save over $2,000 off, or 0% for 72 months. And as always, Brown & Wood is the home of the lifetime powertrain warranty.
We're located on Greenville Boulevard next to the Convention Center, or shop us online at brownandwoodauto.com.
This is a public notice. Only Discount Mattress and Furniture, 1501 Evans Street in Greenville. Every single item must be sold at pennies on the dollar. All wood chest, $99. Computer desk, $99. Nightstands, $49. Dinette sets, table and 4 chairs, $199. Chairs, end tables, coffee tables, $20. Bedroom suits, living room suits, up to 75% off. Regular mattresses sets, regular $500. Today, $200. Discount Mattress and Furniture, 1501 Evans Street in Greenville. Winning is not everything, it's the only thing.
Hey folks, Uptown Brewing Company is proud to be your friendly neighborhood brewery. We have an incredible lineup of year-round and seasonal brews available in our tap room, and we're also the home of Billy Beer. The tap room features weekly beer and wine specials, events, and live music on the weekends. Need to book a holiday party? We're happy to accommodate. Our staff goes above and beyond to make you feel welcome and keep your glass full. Come see us at Uptown Brewing Company, 418 Evans Street, Uptown Greenville.
Christmas time is here, and your friends at E&S Hemp Company have a variety of products to help you have a stress, anxiety, and pain-free holiday season, including tinctures, edibles, topicals, and even smokable items. For every $45 spent, you will be eligible to enter their holiday raffle for a chance to win an awesome gift basket. E&S Hemp is located on Firetown Road near Sam Jones Barbecue, and be sure to check them out on Instagram and Facebook or online at ESHempCompany.com.
Be sure to check out David Price Construction for all of your commercial or custom residential renovation and building needs. Run by ECU alumni, David Price Construction specializes in commercial projects, maintenance on facilities, and large-scale residential renovations and additions. Proud to be voted the Remodeler of the Year by the Home Builders Association of Raleigh-Wake County in 2018 and Best Business Commercial Remodel Project winner for 2020. David Price Construction, the proud ECU Home Services partner.
Hey Pirate Nation, this is Scott Harris with RE/MAX Preferred Realty. I've been in Greenville over 25 years. I'm a proud graduate of ECU. If you're looking to buy or sell a home, then give me a call today and let me help make your real estate process fun and easy. I keep it simple and explain the process every step of the way. My goals are your goals. There are no long-term contracts, and you always deal with me from start to finish. The right home starts with the right agent. Call me, Scott Harris, at 347-1857. Go Pirates!
If you love the food at Villa Verde, and hey, who doesn't? Now Villa Verde makes it even easier for you to order takeout. Tell us about it, Jay.
If you go to myvillaverde.com, you can order online, and we'll have it ready for you to go. Plus, you can pick it up at either one of our locations. No waiting in line to pay, and no waiting at all. Just pick it up and go. With online ordering from myvillaverde.com or from our mobile app, plus even from our Facebook page. Villa Verde, with 2 Greenville locations to serve you. Villa Verde, a platform for good.
This is Pirate Radio, WGHB Farmville, 1250 and 92.7 FM Greenville, WDLX Washington, 930 and 104.1 FM Washington. The following is an exclusive presentation of Pirate Radio, the voice of the Pirate Nation. Welcome to Pirate Radio Live.
You can paint this one purple.
Now live from the Pirate Radio studios in the heart of the Pirate Nation, here is your host, Clip Brock.
Alrighty, welcome in to a Monday edition of Pirate Radio Live. Clip Brock here with you. Busy day here at Pirate Radio. We've already had the Brian Bailey Show at noon, the special edition of the UB Pirate Preview at 1 o'clock with the voice Jeff Charles. Here we are live at 3 on Pirate Radio Live here on Pirate Radio 92.7 FM in Greenville, 104.1 in Washington. We're on 1250, 930. Also online, pr927fm.com. And you can watch the show on Facebook Live and on YouTube. Got a lot of great stuff on our YouTube page at Pirate Radio TV, including our first Pirate Radio food. I don't know what we're calling it.
Pirate Radio Food.
Pirate Radio Food.
I mean, let's just keep it simple.
Pirate Radio Food. That is what it's called.
It was at Pirate Radio, and It was food.
And we had our first edition of that earlier today. My famous sausage balls, which I made for the first time ever less than 24 hours ago. And they were tasted by some of the Pirate Radio crew here, and they gave their thoughts on them. And Ellerbe, I think you had one off camera.
I did. I did not know we were making a public display of this, and I didn't realize that they were already famous in 24 hours.
Also, you are according to Troy, a sausage ball connoisseur.
I am, and if there are any left, my son, who's in the studio with me, really enjoys the sausage ball. So
he could try one live on the air.
Oh wow!
To get his real reaction.
CJ, let's go get the tray of sausage balls in the back, and we'll get a true reaction.
Oh boy, this is gonna be tough.
We'll see how famous these sausage balls are when you put them to the test.
I didn't say good, I just said famous.
Because my aunt made some this past weekend when we were at a family party, and I think, Hunter, how many sausage balls did you eat that day?
Probably like 13.
Like 13. So,
by the way, that is the voice of Hunter Ellerbe, Jonathan Ellerbe here as well as we kick off the show.
Yes.
Sausage balls are the best, and that's one of the reasons I wanted to make them, because I was tired of waiting for events and places I show up where they have sausage balls. Why not just make them myself?
Well, you know what, Clip? They're kind of like jelly beans. You can only get them this time of the year.
That is true. I had a full plate overflowing. Now, Hunter, I will say, I made them way too big. They're almost like sausage and cheese biscuits.
They're kind of like sausage crab cakes in a way. I mean, they're kind of like a mini crab cake.
Maybe I should throw some crab in there next time.
Yeah.
Hunter, go ahead and
you
try.
Take the big one there. All right.
Yeah.
So we'll let Hunter. You enjoy it, and we'll get back to you in a minute. So
just let us know how that goes.
Yeah, we'll see.
All right. So big day today. Ellerbe had our Military Bowl shirts that were purchased at UBE for a $5 donation, at least $5, and you can get a shirt, and those sold like sausage balls out here.
Yeah, they were as good as Clip sausage balls because they sold out in 50 minutes. It was an incredible day down at UBE, and the Pirate Nation is so generous, and we did at least a minimum of a $5 donation. You got a you okay over there? Mm-hmm. All right, just being kind of noisy. You got a Pirate Radio Military Bowl shirt, and I think we've been showing them on social media, but they went fast. People gave more money than the $5, and we were able to raise $750 for the Youth Village's Holiday Heroes program, which will help local youth who face emotional and traumatic distress, and help them out during the holiday season. So great partnership with Youth Villages for this promotion. A really cool green shirt, and we sold out just like that, and it was a lot of fun, and a lot of great people down shopping at UBE, picking up a lot of other great holiday gifts. So it was fun to get a shirt out there, and it was even more fun to help out a good cause.
Great show earlier today with Jeff Charles as well, talking to Kevin Monroe. Also got the BC perspective on the Military Bowl, which is coming up next Monday. Ellerbe will be here on the Bud Light pregame tailgate at 10:30 a.m., getting you ready for a 2:30 kickoff. We got a bowl game on as we speak. As Tulsa just scores, they take a 14-7 lead over Old Dominion in the Myrtle Beach Bowl. If we weren't playing in Annapolis, Ellerbe, this would likely be our destination. We could be watching the Pirates right now. Instead, we'll wait a week.
Yeah, and my question is, will this time next week, will it be headed towards a Victory Monday for ECU on Monday afternoon?
I'm feeling somewhat confident about it.
Yeah, I don't feel like, I'm not really hesitant to say that the Pirates won't win. I mean, I feel pretty good that even though they're a 3-point underdog, I'm feeling the Pirates probably walk away with somewhere between a 7 and 10-point victory.
Well, yeah, we skipped over this game on 40 Bowls in 14 days. We will pick it today later on with a guest in the 5 o'clock hour. Holton Ahlers is going to pick that game.
He's going to pick the ECU Boston College game?
Yes.
That's probably a good choice.
So we'll see what he has to say.
Yeah, I think that's a really good choice. That's why I originally brought Hunter in here for the celebrity guest picker today for 40 Bowls in 14 days because he's always asked about this, and I said, well, what a great opportunity. But he's currently the celebrity sausage ball eater.
He is a sausage ball judge. He's about halfway through this giant thing.
Are you prepared to give an update, or do you need to eat more of it?
I need a few more bites.
All right, a few more bites. All right. Well, when you do, you need to lean into the mic a little bit more and give your update.
One bite. Everybody knows the rules.
Just enjoy the sausage ball. But he is going to finish it. So I mean,
that's a good sign.
I'm feeling that's in your favor at this point.
Yeah.
In the Clip Rock famous sausage balls.
Famous sausage balls. CJ, did you get one? Shirley had one. Shirley. Now you never forget your first. According to Shirley earlier today, that was her first sausage ball of any kind.
I've never had one either, so...
Wow.
What?
Yeah.
CJ, there's one more in here. Get in here and get this one.
Sounds like it's going to be me, then.
All right. We'll get another...
You'll finish it off.
Yeah. Just come in here and grab the whole tray and take it in there with you.
You guys have cleaned out the entire tray.
Who are these people? Never had sausage balls.
Well, I've had sausage before, like in a breakfast meal, but I've never had a sausage ball, and sausage does not agree with me at times, so I don't eat a whole lot of it, and so no, I had never had a sausage ball until this morning.
And now you are what? Are you a fan?
I am a fan. I ate 2 of them actually.
Awesome.
So.
All right. So there's one review.
A whole set of sausage balls.
I will say I'm a fan of your sausage balls.
Thank you, man. This is great. Something new I'm trying, Ellerbe. And,
which means it's a tradition now.
It's fun.
That Clip Brock, Chef 4RD Brock, needs to make these things happen.
And that was, again, the first batch. My plan is to only make them better as we go along.
But do you have the second batch already planned?
In my mind, yes.
Okay.
I can visualize it now.
You like James Taylor in your mind? You're going to sausage?
I'm going to the kitchen to make sausage balls.
All right.
Is that your favorite Christmas treat?
Sausage balls?
Yeah.
Ooh, I don't know if it's my favorite.
What are the other options?
I think the sausage ball is a fantastic when you're like grazing appetizer.
Mm-hmm.
Like you're like, man, what would be? I need something. I'm like, you're hungry around the holiday time, and you can grab a couple of them, and you can eat them cold, or if you pop them in the microwave for like 10 seconds. Like I think it's a great filler for when you're looking for something and you didn't really want to go the sweet route.
Brian Bailey earlier today. A very light-minded individual as I am, he said, with the most sincere look on his face and the most sincere voice, Ellerbe, he said, there's nothing better than grabbing 3 sausage balls and an ice-cold Diet Pepsi and walking upstairs and watching a football game. And the way he said it, that is his idea of heaven right there.
A Diet Pepsi and 3 sausage balls
and a football game.
Well, I think the next batch, you have to include a Diet Pepsi and 3 sausage balls in a special container for Brian.
For Brian Bailey.
Just the Brian Bailey,
the smile on his face.
Yeah, I mean, he must have had a moment with that one day. Maybe the Cowboys scored a touchdown when he was eating sausage balls, drinking Diet Pepsi.
Hunter Ellerbe said earlier today he's watched some bowl games. How about you, Jonathan Ellerbe? You kept up with it at all?
Yeah, we were having family holiday fest this weekend, so we had bowl games on the television. I didn't watch them intently, but like I was into them. But the App game was good for a while, and then the Louisiana quarterback caught fire, and we watched that. 2 or 3 other games, but nothing that really stood out tremendously to me other than
App lost to Western Kentucky.
Oh, it wasn't Louisiana.
Maybe I should bring you in, Hunter, and get Ellerbe out of here.
See, that's where that gets to my whole point. We had him on.
Louisiana beat Marshall.
Right.
Because I did have them. Ellerbe, thank you for getting us off to a great start. With your upset Middle Tennessee pick, you got the whole thing rolling here.
Yeah, how are we doing?
I have not graded papers. I've been in the kitchen too much, haven't been grading papers.
What about my next bowl game? I know I picked 2 so far. Do you have my second pick? I went Conference USA team again, and was it like the
North Texas,
the Detroit Bowl or something? Or it seemed like it was a Conference USA versus a MAC school.
I got you North Texas over Miami, and that game has not been played yet.
Yeah, but that's a MAC. Yeah, Conference USA over.
That'll
MAC.
be on Thursday.
Yeah, awesome. So glad I was. Glad I look forward to hearing a recap on the 40 bowls in 14 days.
Yeah, we're gonna keep up with them all, and we'll get Hunter's game, and we'll let you pick one more, Ellerbe, today because we are way behind on this. We got to catch up. East Carolina, let's see, football next Monday, basketball playing Tuesday at noon, folks. I asked Hunter, was he going to go, and we were talking about how weird the time was, and I said there probably won't be a big crowd there, and Ellerbe said, I don't know how many people know that they play Tuesday at noon. That is the weirdest of times.
This is the weirdest ECU basketball game time I think I can ever remember, on just a Tuesday in December at noon. I mean, I don't know how this came about, like what they thought would make this work for anybody other than maybe Southern Miss could fly in Monday night, but they had to fly out Tuesday night, and that's what could get them in. But Minji's, I don't know how much it's going to be rocking tomorrow at noon, but
we might need to go with the COVID era ambient noise during that game.
Yeah,
and it's a little atmosphere,
and it's not even the the 24 hours of basketball either.
Yeah, right.
That would make sense. So let's hope the Pirates can get back on track, because it was disappointing the way they played Liberty the other day.
Every time they've been an underdog this season, they have lost. That's Davidson, Oklahoma, and now Liberty. Disappointing loss. All those games too. I think Oklahoma hit a shot late to take a 1-point lead, but in Liberty and Davidson, you had a halftime lead and you weren't able to finish it out. So disappointing loss on Friday. They'll try to get back at it coming up on Tuesday, and then conference play begins on the 29th against Wichita State. That's not this Wednesday, but next Wednesday.
Now I think we'll go to that one. You in for the Wichita State game there, Hunter?
Sure.
All right, he's in.
He's checked his schedule.
All right, let's get a quick update. CJ, first-time sausage ball eater, and Hunter Ellerbe. Would you say he's a veteran?
He's a long time vet.
Let's start with
you want to go the rookie route?
All right, CJ, your first sausage ball.
Well, I got to ask a question first before we do that. Like, have you never seen a sausage?
I know what it is, but I've never had one.
You've never been to a Christmas party? Just not a family tradition to have sausage balls around, huh?
Correct.
Okay.
My mom, she's Filipino, so she makes a lot of Filipino food around the time. So
how about you bring some of that in?
If you guys know what lumpia is, she makes lumpia all the time.
I don't know what lumpia is. What is it?
It's an egg roll, but it's thinner, and instead of having a lot of vegetables, it's packed with ground beef instead.
Ooh, how do you spell that?
Lumpia.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm telling you.
Oh, that looks good.
So when can we count on these to come by the studio?
She gives them to me frozen all the time, so all I'd have to do is fry them.
Next, are you going home for the holidays?
Yeah, I am.
Well, let's make this happen when we come back
from
episode 2 of the Food Network.
Yes, as Pirate Radio Food, we're going to the Philippine edition. So.
All right, so what do you think, CJ?
I had about half of one so far. I didn't want to finish it and not be able to talk if you called on me, so I'm glad you called on me. It was really good. If you're ever interested in bringing some back, I will be here for them.
Okay.
So and real quick before we get to Hunter, Chandler Honeycutt, how many sausage balls did you have today?
I'm going to go 4.5.
Yeah, that's why the plate is clean.
I was the first one of the group.
You're the brave
to try
one.
it.
Yeah, brave.
I was patient zero, and I got to say, they were pretty good.
Obviously,
presentation. You got some work to do.
Yeah.
But yeah, pretty good for your first time.
All right, let's go to Hunter.
Let's go to the recap.
Okay, so y'all want my honest opinion?
Yes.
Yes.
So, today for lunch, I had some leftover sausage balls, so I was a bit full on sausage balls. So now I had that one. It was.
Wow! It was the
All right, what do you got?
It was a bit dry, maybe.
Okay.
And that's about it.
So what did it need?
And they were a bit big.
Yeah, too big.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Would you give him another chance if he made a second batch?
Mm-hmm.
That was my first ever attempt. So.
Well, I mean, he had some before earlier today. So I mean,
were those
sure
the
they were
ants
better.
balls?
Yes.
I bet she has.
They were probably
perfected
more
it.
experienced sausage balls.
Yeah.
Did you heat these at home earlier, or just eat them cold?
I had them cold.
Okay, so like kind of like Clips. So so Clip needs to go smaller.
Mm-hmm.
What else? What else would you think?
Maybe
I've heard less Bisquick from a lot of people.
Mhm.
I need to.
Was it too bready?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you need more cheese. Did you put cheese in it?
Put a lot of cheese in it.
Yeah, he put a lot of
Too much? Too cheesy?
Yeah.
This is what you need to hear, Clip.
I know. Too cheesy. Okay.
What did Lily Brock have to say about your sausage?
She, and again, I think she would be honest with me, but she acted like she really enjoyed it.
Okay, so she didn't have any criticism. All right, gotcha. Any other thoughts? Sausage balls?
Yeah, besides that, they were pretty good.
Hunter, thank you for your honesty. I appreciate it.
Yeah,
you're welcome.
The rest of us just lied to you.
That's right. All right, tell you what, while Hunter's on a roll here, let's play 40 bowls in 14 days, Shirley. Make a couple of picks here. No.
40 bowls in 14 days, 14 days, 14 days, 40 bowls in 14 days, oh my goodness. 40 bowls in 14 days, 14 days, 14 days, 40 bowls in 14 days, 14 days.
Rock 40 bowls, 14 days, 40 bowls, 14 days, 40 bowls, 14 days, 40 bowls, 14 days.
All right, we still got a lot of bowl games to pick and 3 games to pick them, so we're going to knock out several here during today's program, including celebrity guest picker Hunter Ellerbe. Hunter, I'll give you the option. Would you rather have the Pinstripe Bowl in Yankee Stadium, I'm not going to tell you the teams, or the Cheez-It Bowl in Camping World Stadium in Florida? Which one do you want?
I think I want the Pinstripe Bowl.
All right, the Pinstripe Bowl is ACC versus Big Ten, although a lot of people would look at this and say it's ACC versus ACC because the Pinstripe Bowl is the 29th. It is a 2:15 kickoff on ESPN in Yankee Stadium, and it'll be the 6-6 Maryland Terrapins versus the 6-6 Virginia Tech Hokies.
Ooh. I think I want the Hokies.
Going with the Hokies.
And why are you going with the Hokies?
I think they've had like a much better season than Maryland, and I just feel like they've played better throughout the season than Maryland has.
You know, Virginia Tech fired their coach.
They did.
Yes. No, I'm not. They could be playing for their interim coach.
I know, but like,
which usually does spark good. Although I heard you said you love the Jaguars on Friday.
Didn't play for their interim.
Didn't quite work out so well.
Maryland is a 3.5 point favorite, so pretty close spread there.
I think it's a toss up. I mean, I think I would go
toss up.
I think I'll go Hokies too.
All right, you're good with that?
Yeah.
Virginia Tech is the pick from Hunter Ellerbe. Jonathan Ellerbe, you have already picked a couple games.
Yes,
and let's get
1-0.
Let's get one more in here. 1-0 as we go to the Cheez-It Bowl, Camping World Stadium, December 29th. What day is? Oh, that's the Wednesday, right?
That's Wednesday.
Where ECU plays Wichita. It'll be Clemson. This is 2 preseason top 10 teams playing each other. Clemson 9-3
and Carolina
versus Iowa State 7-5.
Oh wow!
Clemson a 1-point favorite.
Clemson and Iowa State. I'm going with just hard to bet against Dabo. I'll go Dabo.
I agree.
I think he's going to have his new coordinators in play for that game, and I think they're going to want to have a good showing and kind of get Clemson their 10th win, I believe, which double-digit wins would be a staple in that program.
How much of a power have they been where we look at them, Clemson stinks, and they're 9-3, chance to get to 10 wins? That's how good they've been in the past that we have kind of poo-pooed them after a 9-3 season this year.
Right. It's kind of like when Alabama loses a game and they finish 12-1, not in the national championship game. So, I'm going definitely Tigers. And I know Matt Campbell's a good coach, but I think Clemson has a lot to prove in that game. And with I think it's the new era in Clemson because he's lost his coordinators and some coaches over the last couple years, and so it's time to see if he can reload in the coaching ranks the way Nick Saban has been able to maintain and dominate at Alabama.
I would say Clemson would have the fan advantage at the game, but how many Clemson fans are traveling to this after what they've gone to the past 5 years? The playoffs and all that stuff.
I mean, they've spent a ton of money going to the playoffs over the years, and it's Clemson to Orlando wouldn't be that bad of a drive.
Right.
So, and on the 29th. So,
I think some people will still show up for the Tigers.
You know, in Iowa, it's got to be pretty brutally cold up there right now. So maybe
if you're going to make a trip from Iowa, that would be a nice place to go.
I'm sure they're thinking, I've been down at Disney during the holidays, and you do see a lot of those fans that are always in those bowl games around that time. So I would think if you can afford it, why not do it?
Is the Christmas parade at Disney the most overrated thing ever?
Yeah. I'm not a big parade people. We have people in our family that like the parade.
Yeah, I do as well.
You like the parade?
No, I have people in my family that like the parade.
I'm not it's people we make sure that we're at the 2 o'clock or the 5 o'clock parade.
You got to get your spot.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just seeing a parade. You've been there, done that, but it's not my thing. But I'm a team player.
Hunter, how do you feel about parades?
Yeah, but when they throw out candy, then that's a different type of parade. Yeah.
What time's the 5 o'clock parade?
5 o'clock.
All right, good.
Got that. He's on the ball.
Yes.
All right, let's see. While we got Hunter here, I kind of want to ask him some questions.
Go for it. Fire away. He's here to answer questions.
Hunter, favorite Christmas movie?
Ooh, this is a tough one. I'm going with the classic Elf, I think.
All right. I'll do that's a classic now. It kind of is, though, right? How old is Elf?
It is.
That is an even better question, right? I would say Elf.
Wow, 2003.
Yeah, at least.
That is a long. I didn't know it was that long ago. That is a classic.
That was Will Ferrell's prime right there.
When you're riding around at these times of years with your mom or dad, are you listening to Christmas music?
Not really.
Okay.
No.
I do some. Yesterday, I was kind of following the NFL, but also I put on some Christmas tunes if I wanted to get in the spirit. Do you have a favorite song, Christmas song?
Not really.
Okay. Ellerbe, how about you, John?
Favorite Christmas song? I don't know if I really have. I think maybe a classic that my dad really likes is called A Marshmallow World. I think that's the name of it.
I'm not familiar with that one.
Google it up.
All right.
See who sings it. I think Frank Sinatra may have a version of it.
Marshmallow World.
Yeah, I think it's something like that. May not be the exact
Dean Martin
and
yes. Frank Sinatra.
Yep. There we go.
Okay, I'm going to check that out.
My dad plays it at an obnoxiously blaring, and it makes my mom really mad and some other people. So I kind of enjoy it more because it kind of riles things up at the house during the holidays.
Hey, Dad, put on Marshmallow World.
But it's actually got a good little beat. During the break, I want you to play it, and I bet you'll be bobbing your head to it.
Okay, we shall see.
Your Alexa at the Brock House will be playing it this weekend.
Hunter, what's your all-time favorite Christmas gift that you received on Christmas Day?
Probably either money or gift cards, honestly.
Wow. You're like an old man.
I know, money or gift. That's your favorite gift over the past 12
toys
years.
Or anything.
I guess.
There's nothing else that you really just got excited about.
Now I'm going to start a family squabble.
I've gotten a basketball goal for Christmas, and I think that was my favorite.
Okay. I used to love those days, basketball goal or new basketball. Mm-hmm. All right. How about you, Jonathan?
My favorite all-time gift? Maybe, I want to say maybe whenever I got a computer. I got a computer one Christmas, and
what year are we talking here?
Man, it was the Tandy 1000, right? You got at Radio Shack. I mean, it was the, fancy computer, but it came with the Dr. J versus Larry Bird computer. You used to play, you have to play with the 4 keys or whatever, and it was one of the first computers. But I used to wear out Dr. J versus Larry Bird 1-on-1, and that was probably one of my because it was this early computer.
Look at the game your dad used to play, Hunter. How about the graphics on that baby? That's awesome. I didn't even know that was a game. I remember Jordan versus Bird on Nintendo. This was
because Bird could shoot the lights out, but of course Jay had the more moves and could dunk. But it was I forget whoever you could pick to do it, but it was always fun. It was just it it was very monotonous, but it was also very, very cool because it was so new and just there weren't a lot of options either. I mean, it was kind of like when you watch Saturday morning cartoons, you just watch whatever was on. You didn't
that was groundbreaking at the time.
Yeah, so it just wasn't like pay-per-view of watch whatever you want. So it was, I would say that was up there as one of my all-time kids' gifts.
Benjamin has a question for Hunter. He says, can Hunter dunk?
No.
Okay, not yet.
Usually when I play like basketball at my school, I'm the one who gets dunked on.
Yeah. He's probably in the poster, but not because he's on the rim.
The Sean Bradley of his school, just getting dunked on by everyone.
Right.
All right, good stuff. Ellerbe, this is your last appearance before Christmas.
Yeah.
And of the year.
Yep. Looking forward to going to the bowl game next Monday and seeing a Pirate victory number 8, and looking forward to the new year, and just very thankful and grateful for all the advertisers, listeners, subscribers, everybody that's been a part of Pirate Radio this year. I mean, it's been a remarkable year coming after 2020 to bounce back, have sports back. The company has been able to grow and do some new things, got a lot of cool things next year. Next year is going to be our 20th football season.
Wow.
Our 20th year of Pirate Radio. So we're going to get a 0 next year, and we're going to do a lot of fun and cool events and things, and just can't be thankful and grateful enough for what all the team here does at Pirate Radio, but certainly all the supporters, advertisers, listeners, viewers, whatever you are, that helps make Pirate Radio special and contribute. I just very thankful and looking forward to the holidays, and as I said, really excited. But East Carolina football has gotten back to being fun and relevant. I think that it's such a big difference in this town, and especially what we do. And it's been a fun year, and I think the future is bright going into 2022 for a lot of things beyond football.
No doubt. We'll do some tailgate check-ins with you guys live from Annapolis coming up next Monday.
Yeah, I can't wait. Looking forward to it. 2:30 kickoff, and then just a lot more football to watch after that. And who knows what we'll be talking about January 3rd when we return full-time with Pirate Radio Live and where the Pirates are headed.
All right. Hunter, thanks for hanging out. I told Jonathan he is right now surrounded by the last 2 bracket challenge champions here at Pirate Radio. Myself in 19, or I guess it would be 19. So Hunter won in 20.
Right, he won this past year.
I won in 18 because there was no 19.
There was no tournament in 19.
Yeah.
Wait.
So,
there's no tournament. There's no tournament because it got canceled in 20.
Yeah, it got canceled in 20. I won 21.
Oh, we had 21 earlier this calendar year.
Yeah,
so I did win in 19.
Yeah, you're 19, and so.
And I'm 21.
So you're the defending champ. You got to get your bracket ready for, Morgan has kind of been his nemesis in this, but maybe you kind of are now that you're one of the past champions.
I'm probably one and done, but Hunter, impressive run.
Yes.
What team are you eyeing this year?
Ooh.
Have you watched the college basketball game? Look at this guy get jacked up, by the way. He got drilled.
Yeah.
Hope he's all right.
That's in the Myrtle Beach.
Boom!
Ooh. I've been focusing on, Duke and,
They got maybe the best player in college basketball, that freshman kid. So, all right, Hunter Ellerbe, you got to watch out for him in March.
He'll be back. We'll give some tips before he does brackets.
See you guys. Have a Merry Christmas.
All right, same to you.
Happy
Thanks,
New Year.
Appreciate it.
All right, let's take a break. We'll come back when we return. Double B, Brian Bailey will spread some holiday cheer as he joins us here on Pirate Radio Live. Tulsa leading Old Dominion 14-10 on our Buccaneer Music Hall scoreboard update presented by Da Buck. We'll take a timeout, come back, have more for you after this.
Emporium presents A Very Beer Christmas.
'Tis the season to be drinking. Fa la 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 la.
Give the gift of beer this holiday season. Emporium is offering a special 12 Beers of Christmas box. 12 Beers of Christmas is a specially curated 12-pack of beers from different breweries. The 12 Beers of Christmas will have many styles and lots are limited release. 1 beer for each day up to Christmas. Stop by Emporium today on Dickinson Avenue and also on Facebook and Instagram.
Take a break from the holiday hustle and bustle with a visit to Jersey Mike's. I'm Wes Shepard, your local Jersey Mike's franchisee in Eastern North Carolina for over 25 years. Let us treat you the best subs in town. We can also take care of any of your catering needs this holiday season, large or small. Plus, we partner with many third-party delivery services that can bring your meal to you. Jersey Mike's, open 7 days a week for lunch and dinner. Everybody likes Jersey Mike's.
Everybody likes Jersey Mike's. Jersey Mike's.
That's for you. Answer the call from patients who need plasma. Donations are down, so give plasma at a Grifols center and receive compensation. Visit grifolsplasma.com. Gonna get that? Answer the call from patients who need plasma and receive up to $700 your first month when you donate at a Grifols center. Visit grifolsplasma.com.
Kyle Gaines here from Washington Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Washington, North Carolina. Happy holidays, folks. Let me tell you what we have going on in December. December is the greatest month to purchase a vehicle. We have 90 days till first payment. You heard me, 90 days till first payment. So you can get your Christmas gift and not have to worry about paying for it for 90 days. Also, come check out the Jeep Grand Wagoneer and Wagoneer that is just launched. Let me tell you, folks, this vehicle is phenomenal. All the features and benefits that you need for your family, and the most iconic SUV, the Jeep Wagoneer. If you need help with Christmas ideas, we have you covered, offering B&W trailer hitches. Also, our service department can take care of you with lift, wheels, tires, and accessories for your next vehicle. Will be a perfect Christmas gift. Come check us out at our state-of-the-art service department. And don't forget, we have a vehicle for all budgets. So if you're looking for that vehicle under $5,000, we have you covered. Trucks, SUVs, vans, we have it all, folks. And remember, drive a little, save a lot.
Washington Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram between Greenville and Washington, and WashingtonChryslerDodgeJeepRam.com.
You can't imitate every animal in under 2 minutes. Or karate chop 100 boards. Or ride a horse coast to coast.
Next stop, Rhode Island.
But with Domino's new Carside Delivery 2-minute guarantee, you can have a pizza headed to your car in under 2 minutes. Just order Domino's Carside Delivery and check in when you arrive. If we take longer than 2 minutes after your order is ready, your next pizza is free.
Woo! Forget Rhode Island. I'm going to Domino's.
Offer available to online carryout customers who select Domino's Carside Delivery. For full details and restrictions, visit Domino's2minuteguarantee.com.
'Tis the season to make your home full of cheer with the best Christmas decor right here in Uptown Greenville. Hi, this is Jess with Halo Home Store. Our store is full of holiday decor and home accessories galore. With over 15 years of design experience, I can bring your home to life with Halo's one-of-a-kind unique decor and gifts with new inventory coming in daily. We also offer a wide variety of design services. Be sure to follow us on social media or visit HaloHomestore.com. Happy holidays, y'all.
While you're sleeping, our whole hogs are slow cooking over wood to create that bite that Eastern North Carolina is known for. I'm Sam Jones, and for more than 3 generations, my folks have been the torchbearers for what whole hog barbecue is supposed to be. At Sam Jones, you'll find plenty of smoke, but no mirrors. Everything, and I mean everything, is made fresh daily, including our sides, sweets, and sauces. Come on over and see us at Sam Jones Barbecue, and I bet you'll be able to taste our passion in just one bite. Sam Jones Barbecue, Fire Tower Road.
This is Coach Gary Overton, and you're listening to Pirate Radio, the voice of the Pirate Nation.
You're listening to Hour 1 of Pirate Radio Live. Do you need custom t-shirts, apparel, or promotional items for your business, organization, or event? Keep it local. Print it local with University Sportswear. Contact them today at universitysportswearenc.com. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back, Tommy's Express Car Wash. Come experience the difference at Tommy's. Now open at the corner of Greenville Boulevard and Red Banks Road. Doesn't your car deserve it? Well, visit Tommy's Express Car Wash today. Now let's head back in to Pirate Radio Live. Here is your host, Clip Brock.
Alrighty, back with you here on Pirate Radio Live. Ho, ho, ho. And Merry Christmas to you and yours.
That was pretty good, actually.
So, can I have the rest of these sausage balls?
Why not?
There's like one left.
You've had 4.5, so you would go to 5/5.5 with one more.
What would have been the...
You're ruining your appetite, son.
Oh, I'm hooked.
Yeah.
I'm hooked.
I hooked them.
I'm hooked on Brock's balls.
I got to, I literally did not have a single one out of that batch. Now, I had too many last night, so I was kind of sick of them, honestly.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I overdid it.
Well, you could have the last one.
No, I'm good. I'm good. I want you to have it. I want you to enjoy it, and I'm glad you're enjoying it.
I heard Bailey enjoyed the balls today.
Oh, wait, you cannot have the last one, because we got one of the harshest critics ever known to man who just walked in that's going to have the last one.
Oh, Mully's in the house. Mully, you got to try the sausage ball.
Not yet. I want to see this.
Should we do it live on the air?
Yes,
save
absolutely.
it for 4 o'clock, Mully, if you can.
Oh,
is he already talking junk about it?
He said this ain't even sausage.
It's a little rut in the group, but
What? What's the problem?
Did you pick the good stuff off of it?
Oh, CJ must have done that.
Oh, yeah, sorry. That ain't nothing there, Molly. You can go,
CJ must have picked it apart.
Oh, well.
Oh, no.
Well, Molly's mad, and so no different than any other show than we ever do.
Oh.
Damn, can we get an oven in the back so I can make them during the work
That
day?
would be awesome.
Just start pumping out sausage balls to all the guests and stuff. Yeah. All right, let's get to the Fix and See live line. Double B Brian Bailey joins us. Bailey, sorry to keep you waiting. How you doing, man?
That's not too bad. A little sausage ball action.
How was you tried it earlier today? What did you give it, Bailey?
I give it an 8 out of 10.
Wow, thank you, man. And you're a connoisseur.
It's more of a sausage platter than a ball.
It was like a bit. Yeah, it was large. You said though, I said this in the first segment. Maybe the most sincere thing you've ever said to me in your life, Bailey. You said you grab about 3 sausage balls, a Diet Pepsi, head up and watch a football game. That's heaven right there, right?
Life don't get much better than that now.
I swear, you had never been more serious in a comment than that one you made earlier today. Great edition of the Brian Bailey Show, press box edition of the show. Where was everybody at, Bailey?
Yeah, they were scattered. I'm telling you, it's like herding cats. It was crazy.
Good to see the band back together, though.
Yeah, everybody committed, and everybody said, "Bro, I'll have to call you. But it's okay. We had a good time with it.
Had a few decommits, but yeah, they all made it on the air. Brian Bailey, Billy Weaver, Brian Meador, and Troy D was live in studio with Double B, getting ready for the Military Bowl. We are a week out. Bailey, how you feeling about the Pirates and the Eagles right now?
I tell you, I'm looking forward to it. It's kind of one of those things that you hate to be away for Christmas, but I think I just got the itinerary and some other information, so I think it's going to be a busy couple of days. It's not a long bowl week. You go up on the 23rd. Really, you don't do anything bowl-related until the 24th. They have a welcome reception at 7 o'clock on the 23rd. That's the only really bowl activity that day. They have practices early on Christmas Eve and early on Christmas Day. They have a walkthrough on that Sunday at Navy Marine Corps Memorial Stadium, and then they play the game on Monday. Then you come home and enjoy the rest of the holiday season. So I think it'll be a fun trip. And I know that talking to Meador and talking to Billy Weaver and with Troy, we all kind of chimed in. But as we've said a lot of times these bowl games come down to who wants it more. And you got to think these Pirates really want it a lot because they haven't been bowling in so long. A lot of these guys, guys never played a bowl game, so it'll be interesting to see how they react to it and how the schedule comes out. It's Mike Houston's first bowl game, so there's a lot of things to look at in this deal.
Do you know, Bailey, with that itinerary, any like I know they've done like a belly flop contest in the past. I don't think they'll be doing that in Annapolis, but any kind of like team versus team events or anything that you know of?
No, and I've talked to some people about that as well, and I think a lot of that has to do with the COVID situation right now.
Yeah.
Usually at bowl games, we've had dinners with the two teams both being there, or luncheons or something like that really mean a lot to bowl week. Yeah, like I've said a number of times, in Hawaii, if you're not playing for the national championship, the Hawaii Bowl is the greatest bowl to play in because it was like a luau every night. So it was a lot of fun for all the both teams and just a celebration of the bowl itself, involving the teams in so many different ways. But this one's got a little bit of a different feel to it, and some of it is because all the activities are going to be in D.C. and the game's going to be in Annapolis. But it's a little bit of a different deal. I think the players will enjoy what they've got planned for them.
You watching your Monarchs right now? The Tulsa with a 14-10 lead over Old Dominion in the Myrtle Beach Bowl currently, Bailey.
Yeah, I had 3 sausage balls and a Diet Pepsi watching it just a few minutes ago.
You are living right. You are living the way life is supposed to be lived.
For Old Dominion, they returned the open kickoff back for a touchdown.
Shirley, speaking of bowls, let's knock one more out with Bailey real quick. Let's hit 40 bowls in 14 days.
40 bowls in 14 days, 14 days, 14 days, 40 bowls in 14 days, oh my goodness. 40 bowls in 14 days, 14 days, 14 days, 40 bowls in 14 days, 14 days.
Rock 40 bowls, 14 days, 40 bowls, 14 days. 40 bowls. 14 days. 40 bowls. 14 days.
All right, Brian Bailey, our special guest picker this segment, 40 bowls in 14 days. He already picked Florida to beat Central Florida in the Gasparilla Bowl. This time, Bailey, do you remember the Alamo? The Alamo Bowl in the Alamo Dome coming up December 29th, 9:15 on ESPN. This is a late one and a fun matchup here of two teams that thought they might be in the college football playoff at some point in November. But instead, they end up in the Alamo Bowl. How about Oregon versus Oklahoma? Oregon 10-3, Oklahoma 10-2. You also got some new coaches for these teams, some interim coaches, I guess, serving in these games.
Yeah, I looked at that bowl matchup. It's funny that I get that one because I was intrigued by it and have no idea which way to go on that deal because, like you said, all the changes and everything that's going on. But I did take Oklahoma just because I like Lincoln Riley, even though Lincoln Riley's gone. I figured he recruited all those guys, so we'll take Oklahoma in that game.
All right, Bailey picks Oklahoma. You bring up Lincoln Riley. I just went to ESPN.com, and on their front page online, Bailey, at the top, their main story, a big picture of Lincoln Riley grinning, and it says, how Lincoln Riley won over USC recruits, transfers, and alumni in just 3 weeks. And, you know, we've all followed his story, but it is still crazy to think about. You know, the last time ECU was in a bowl game, Lincoln Riley was the offensive coordinator. It was his last game as a Pirate coach there in 2014.
Yeah, it's hard to believe that in 7 years you could do what he did, but that just goes to show you it's a great American dream, and he really. I mean, I still think about it a lot. I've asked him about it before. The fact that he took a chance by going to Oklahoma, but Bob Stoops and those guys were real high on him, and he did very well there. And then when he was named the head coach there, I was like, wow, that's unbelievable. Then he got so much success, and he got the big raises, and and I was stunned when he took the South Carolina job. I mean, the Southern Cal job, USC. I was stunned when he took the Southern Cal job. So it's just it's a great American story, I guess you could say.
Bailey, let's talk some NFL before we let you go. The Cowboys just keep mowing down crappy quarterbacks. They took care of Heineke and Allen last week. Yesterday, Mike Glennon. Let me pull up those numbers from Mike Glennon, who has made a ton of money in the NFL. He goes 13-24, 99 yards, no touchdowns, 3 interceptions. Wow.
Yeah, and Dallas has vastly improved on defense.
Yeah,
but you got to put those numbers up against a Tom Brady in the playoffs or an Aaron Rodgers in the playoffs to really to set it up. So although they are playing well defensively, they're not playing as well offensively. But you've got to get to the home stretch now, and hopefully get a good matchup in the playoffs, and that's what it matters.
Seems like the NFL, maybe there's more of a trend of trying to bring in the hot new young coach or something, but if they go the quote-unquote retread route, I mean, Quinn's going to get looks. He's got to with the way he turned Dallas around so fast, right?
Yeah, I think so. I think he's got to get a look, and I think that's going to be, big. But it's funny, Kellen Moore was the hot topic.
You're right. Yeah.
Games in a row, they were like, we're going to lose Kellen Moore. We're going to lose him. And now, the Dallas fans are like, man, hope we do lose him because we're not doing very well offensively. And I don't think he's the hot name anymore. But they've had a fascinating. I mean, really, you think about a turnaround. They were so bad. They were so bad last year that it was frustrating as a fan to watch them because the offense would play really well and score, and then 2 plays later, you're tied again. I mean, they just could not stop anybody. If you remember last year, they couldn't stop anybody. They lost like 2 or 3 in a row. Then they played Atlanta. And they got lucky as heck with the with the onside kick, and I mean,
they were putting up like 50 points a game with Dak before he got hurt, and then
52.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, I remember last year; it was glorious, Bailey. I loved every Cowboys game.
Yeah, well, thank you.
This could be a Viking situation from years ago. I remember when they lost Zimmer and Jay Gruden in the same hiring cycle, and I was hoping Washington would get Zimmer. Instead, they got Gruden. Zimmer has worked out longer than Gruden, but Zimmer is the longest tenured coach in the NFL to not be in a Super Bowl or win a Super Bowl. I believe I heard that stat last week, and his days could be numbered. The Vikings in action tonight against the Bears. Before that, Bailey, on NFL Network, Raiders-Browns coming up about an hour and change from now. How about a Monday doubleheader and then 2 games on Tuesday?
Yeah, and that's one thing I was looking at the bowl trip, because there are games, NFL games on, obviously on Sunday, but on Saturday, and then, the whole weekend, basically Christmas Eve, I think it's got some NFL games. So I think that's something else you can look forward to. The holidays are fun just with all the football that's on.
Double B, Brian Bailey, you could go into Minji's tomorrow at noon?
I think so. Bella and I have talked about, I got Bella duty all week because Melissa's still working, bless her heart, and I'm not working this week, but I think Bella and I are going to make the trip to Williams Arena and watch the Pirates play. I know everybody was kind of disappointed with the effort in Charlotte. They looked so good in the first half.
Yeah.
So good before ESPN got the streaming worked out.
I made the comment that, you know what, 10-4, first media timeout. Let's keep this game off TV. Let's not switch the mojo, and they switched it up on us.
As soon as they put it on TV, it started going south. So.
Well, make sure you got the Wi-Fi right for Bella. We couldn't get that going for her earlier today, and she was ill at us, but she was nice about it.
Oh, really? You guys couldn't get that?
Nah.
I wonder if she was pacing up and down the floor.
I tell you what, she was very sweet. Did not get upset at us, but we would, that could have been a disaster. So.
Well, it could have been, yeah. Depends on her mood. So. All
right. Well, good luck to your Monarchs, Bailey, and have a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. We'll talk to you. We'll talk to you next Monday on our pregame coverage, and then we'll get you back here in January for more Brian Bailey Show.
Sounds good. Looking forward to it.
See you, man. There's Double B, Brian Bailey, joining us on the Pirate Radio live line. Folks, we got a lot more guests coming up. Holton Ahlers at 5 o'clock will join us, but we got the treasure chest opening up, coming up once in hour 2 and once in hour 3. So we'll open up the treasure chest twice coming up on today's edition of Pirate Radio Live. We'll take a timeout, come back, wrap up the hour with Mike Mullis, who joins us inside the Pirate Radio studios. We'll have Mully here on into hour number 2. A lot more to get to on Pirate Radio Live. We're back with you after this.
'Tis the season to be holly jolly and healthy. Purple Blossom Yoga Studio is Greenville's premier freestanding studio, locally owned and operated right in the heart of uptown Greenville on Evans Street. Purple Blossom Yoga offers a wide variety of yoga classes, aerial yoga, sound baths, private group sessions, and more. Purple Blossom Yoga's holiday gift card event is the perfect gift to put under the tree. It's the gift that will keep on giving, health and wellness all year round. Visit us online at purpleblossomyogastudio.com or our social media for our class and event schedule, studio information, and more. Purple Blossom Yoga, where your health and mindset collide and help you transform into a new you.
What the heck was that?
Oh, that was Chuck from Naughty Dog. They just did a new beer release, and he gets so excited he runs around town screaming and telling everyone. I told him I would cut this new commercial instead and let people know to get to Naughty Dog this holiday season to try their new beers, that they're open 7 days a week, and that they're doing a fundraiser to drop off food and toys for dogs. Go to Naughty Dog Brewing Company on Main Street in downtown Winterville today, and maybe you'll see Chuck there screaming. Follow Naughty Dog on Facebook and Instagram for more fun.
Hey Pirate Nation, Lindsay Gray here with Carolina Caliber. In 1960, my granddaddy started his firearm business right here in Eastern NC. Still family owned and operated, we have the area's largest selection for outdoor shooting sports and accessories and are one of the nation's top firearm dealers. At Carolina Caliber, we have everything you need from hunting, home defense, and personal protection, including a wide variety for ladies and youth. We buy, sell, and trade. It's a time-honored tradition. Visit us at Carolina Caliber on Fire Tower Road in Winterville.
This is Dr. Phil Perdue with Orthopedics East and Sports Medicine Center. My colleagues and I recognize how difficult this time is for everyone in our community. We continue to see patients during the week while taking precautions to keep everyone safe. Our extended care clinic is now open on Saturdays and Sundays from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. so you can avoid the emergency department for your urgent orthopedic care. For more information, please contact us at 757-2663 or visit our website at orthoeast.com.
Hello folks, this is Jamie Lane with Carolina Hardscapes and Mulch. We believe that making memories with your family and friends is what life is all about. If you have a dream of having a backyard patio, fireplace, pool, walkways, fire pits, or more, then Carolina Hardscapes is the place to call at 364-1201. You can stop by our outdoor showroom on Fire Tower Road across from Bostic Sugg Furniture. At Carolina Hardscapes, we look forward to making your backyard the place to be. Find us on the web at carolinahardscapesandmulch.com.
Christie's Europub is the perfect place to relax, grab a bite, and enjoy a drink this fall. Located in the heart of Greenville and just a few blocks from ECU's campus, Christie's offers lunch, dinner, and late night with live music every Sunday. Come and have brunch Monday through Friday from 11 to 3 or Saturday and Sunday from 11 to 4. Scratch cooking takes time, so relax and enjoy a pint at Christie's Europub today. For the latest information, check them out on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, or visit them online at christieseuropub.com.
Have you ever seen those exotic aquariums like the guys do in Las Vegas on television? You ever thought about having one of these aquariums in your business? It's more affordable than you think. This is Hal Pruitt with rentafishtank.com. We can make having an aquarium in your business turnkey with no work, cleaning, or hassles for you. Rentafishtank.com creates a relaxing atmosphere and keeps children occupied. Rentafishtank.com already services many dental, pediatric, and doctor offices, plus hospitals and senior living centers. Check us out at rentafishtank.com.
This is Mark Washington with Max Sports Performance at Max Fitness. Our facility has reopened and is following all safety protocols. The best thing you can do to strengthen your immune system is, of course, to work out and exercise on a regular basis. I can assist you as your performance coach. You can also enjoy the benefits of a private facility. Avoid the crowds and work out at Max Fitness. Now is the time to get healthy. Max Fitness, just off Highway 43 in the old Ace Hardware building behind Speedway in Greenville. Call me, Mark Washington, 902-4877.
This is Brian Bailey, host of The Brian Bailey Show, and you're listening to Pirate Radio, the voice of the Pirate Nation.
You're listening to Hour 1 of Pirate Radio Live. Do you need custom t-shirts, apparel, or promotional items for your business, organization, or event? Keep it local. Print it local with University Sportswear. Contact them today at universitysportswearenc.com. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back. University PC Care has been Pirate Nation's go-to IT expert since 2006. University PC Care is the local tech support experts for any of your business needs. Let them take care of it so you can take care of business. Visit universitypccare.com to learn more today. Now let's head back into PRL. Here is Clip Rock.
Alrighty, back with you on Pirate Radio Live. Chandler and CJ make up the breaking news boys. Just saw, you guys might already have this, Adam Schefter just tweeted out that Daniel Jones will be shut down the remainder of the season. So it'll be, looks like Mike Glennon and Jake Fromm.
Wow.
Yeah. But you know what, Mully? I was watching last, so on Sunday in the 1 o'clock window, you had a lot of games that were supposed to be there that weren't. Games pushed back and everything. So it wasn't a lot of action to begin with, but there's a lot of bad quarterback play out there.
Yeah, we've said it before. There's not enough quarterbacks for the league. You know, for the league for each team to have a good quarterback, which is why you still see guys like Cam Newton having a job. I mean, he's brutal.
Chandler, Panthers losing again yesterday,
but Cam looked great.
So this is how we're going to start the segment.
I thought actually, I want to start the segment. So this is CJ
back there, yeah.
CJ. So I don't know if we haven't met. So let me introduce myself. I'm Mike Mullis. If you're gonna to eat a sausage ball, eat the whole thing. Don't pick the sausage off. And you may have just been blamed.
Yeah, I think he might have got blamed.
Oh, okay. You got scapegoated. Because I rushed down here to get one of Clip's sausage balls. The last one left.
Now you got to fight.
And all the good stuff was eaten off of it. And they immediately said, well, CJ's he's that guy.
I mean.
Okay. All right. Well, maybe I jumped to conclusions there.
Well, he got thrown under the bus.
Well, like Bill Belichick said yesterday, maybe I
maybe I was a little short with you, and I apologize.
Rough first meeting for Mully and CJ.
Yeah, good to meet you, though, CJ.
I apologize that there were none left. I mean, really, we should blame Chandler for that, who had it 5+.
No, Chandler's a growing boy.
He is. Got to feed the growing boy.
They were good. I mean, I would say that was a compliment that I ate that much.
Maybe we see these on your family restaurants menu. Is there a deal here that we can work something out?
Appetizer?
Because I'm going to tell you, what I love about a sausage ball is it's very versatile.
In what way?
You can go with no dipping sauce.
Which I've always done. Glenn said I need some mustard on the side.
I haven't thought about. I'm not a mustard guy. I'm a syrup guy. Yeah, maybe even a little ranch is a possibility.
Robert did say on Facebook Live, put some ranch on it. Thank you.
Yeah, and and I would wonder, and to stay with the family restaurant theme, maybe marinara.
Yeah. And have a spicy sausage ball.
Yeah. Now that's the spicy sausage ball.
Spicy meatball. Spicy sausage ball.
Mully sounds like he knows what he's talking about.
Literally, my wife makes really good sausage balls, and I was so excited to try. I mean, I literally changed my schedule by 30
I was wondering why you were so early.
Yeah, and normally it would have been a call-in today, but I wanted to get down and try the sausage ball.
That makes me sad.
Well,
I feel so bad for Mully right now.
Yeah.
Chandler,
what did I tell you today?
You actually said earlier today, because I was like, go ahead and eat them. I didn't know Mully was coming in studio. Did you hear him say it would have been a phone call? You said maybe I should save some for the guests. I was like, nah, there's no guests. Just go ahead and eat them.
Yeah.
So I guess the blame...
It's okay. It's
on the maker of the sausage ball.
I guess so.
Back to Cam Newton.
Man, I thought we got out of that.
Why does he have a job in the NFL? Other than a backup, maybe. And maybe he is a backup, I guess, effectively. Although he's having to start.
He has a job because he was able to get Panthers fans excited for a week, sell some tickets.
Okay, that's a cheerleader.
Get people jacked up. And now, as I said, this would not end well. It would have a great start and not end well. And it's not ending well.
It's not.
But it just needs to end.
But if we're going to ask that question about Cam Newton, I've got 15 other quarterbacks to ask. Why do they have a job?
Name two.
Well, I already did. Fromm and Glennon.
But they're on the same team.
That's even worse.
No, I don't disagree with that.
All right.
But we do have, Case Keenum starting today for the Browns?
Is he? He's out.
Okay, so they're down to their number 3 or 4.
They're going with Nick Mullins.
Oh, Nick.
Oh, Nicky.
This is the only reason that the conversations about my guy with the Vikings, Kirk Cousins. The only reason Kirk Cousins is even relevant in conversation about the NFL is because the bar is so low. And why is Gardner Minshew not getting a chance to play more? Why can't people just say it's like Fitz magic?
He is. He's a young Fitz.
I mean, why not give that dude a chance to I mean, I would love to have him in Carolina.
I think Jalen Hurts is going to start tomorrow, but it's going to be either him and or Minshew for the Eagles. I'm looking around at other. So Davis Mills is quarterbacking the Texans right now. He's a rookie. I guess give him a chance before we make claims on him. But I don't know. I'm looking at these other teams around here.
Were you talking about Gardner Minshew coming to Carolina?
Yes.
I agree with that.
That would be
100%.
awesome. Be awesome.
100%.
We're probably going about this the wrong way, Clip, when we're talking about NFL quarterbacks. It's easier to talk about the 10 to 12 that deserve to be starting NFL quarterbacks.
Yeah.
And then you even have like Roethlisberger in that mix who's barely on the back end of that train because it's over for him.
Watch him.
It's bad.
Tough to watch him.
It's bad.
Yeah. And again, you're a Packers fan, so you've been able to watch Favre and Rodgers. And yesterday, Rodgers tied Favre's touchdown record.
Yep. When he didn't play great. He missed some throws yesterday that he normally completes with his eyes closed.
Shout out to the Ravens for making that a game with their backup quarterback,
right?
Huntley.
Dude,
but
he's a baller.
I would say that the transition between Lamar Jackson and Huntley are as close as you can have from starter to backup in the NFL.
He used his legs a lot,
and
73 yards rushing,
and threw the ball well. I mean, he does what he's comfortable with. He's not trying to do too much. hence the next level to get to Lamar Jackson status, to be able to do the spectacular. But, I mean, it's got to be pretty easy to stay within their game plan. Those parts are as close as you could have to interchangeable.
It was, I don't know, the Packers not guarding Mark Andrews was an interesting choice.
Yeah,
10 for 136, two touchdowns.
Like 30 points for somebody yesterday, and it was like midway through the second quarter. And it 30 points as a tight end.
And it was basically the same play. Everything was on the right side of the field. It was a comfort factor thing. Hey, we're going to roll Huntley to the right, or let him move to the right. We'll move the tight end to the right. And he never even really seemed to me to look off anybody. It was, dude, if you can get a little window, I'm going to get you the football.
Mully, let's get a break in. We'll come back. I want to talk more NFL. Also, we have some baseball topics to discuss, including...
Do we?
We have a poll out today, right? I love a good December baseball poll.
Oh, yeah.
In East Carolina.
Oh, you're talking about college baseball. I was like, pro baseball is not even a thing.
Well, I've got my poll ready to go. I'm going to put the Braves in first, defending World Series champion. And I hadn't really got beyond that yet. Put the Nationals somewhere around 22, probably.
Okay.
Fair.
Who finishes better, the Nationals or the Mets?
The Mets, but
I don't think it'll be by much.
But not much. Let's take a break. We'll come back. More to go, Mully, after this.
Hey Pirate Nation, this is Tom Brown from Brown & Wood Buick GMC Truck. We've been serving the Pirate Nation in Eastern North Carolina for 83 years. We have 4 brands, 3 generations, 2 showrooms, and 1 goal to make sure you leave a happy customer.
This month at Brown & Wood, get an all-new 2021 Buick Enclave and save over $5,000 off, or get 0% for 72 months. And as always, Brown & Wood is the home of the lifetime powertrain warranty.
We're located on Greenville Boulevard next to the Convention Center, or shop us online at brownandwoodauto.com.
In sports, if you think joy only happens after you win, think again. Look at the world's most successful athletes like Serena Williams, Brooks Koepka, and Alex Morgan. They don't spend all their days grinding away. They take time to enjoy themselves, like getting together with friends over a Michelob Ultra, because they know that happiness is the key to winning, and that joy is the whole game, not just the end game. Michelob Ultra. 95 calories, 2.6 grams of carbs. It's only worth it if you enjoy it. Enjoy responsibly. AB Michelob Ultra Light Beer, St. Louis, Missouri.
This is a public notice, only at Discount Mattress and Furniture, 1501 Evans Street in Greenville. Every single item must be sold at pennies on the dollar, up to 75% off mattresses, furniture, wall to wall. Only at Discount Mattress and Furniture, all wood chest, $99. Computer desk, $99. Nightstands, $49. Dinette sets, table and 4 chairs, $199. Chairs, end tables, coffee tables, $20. Hurry, when it's gone, it's gone. Winning is not everything, it's the only thing.
Be sure to check out David Price Construction for all of your commercial or custom residential renovation and building needs. Run by ECU alumni, David Price Construction specializes in commercial projects, maintenance on facilities, and large-scale residential renovations and additions. Proud to be voted the Remodeler of the Year by the Home Builders Association of Raleigh-Wake County in 2018 and Best Business Commercial Remodel Project winner for 2020. David Price Construction, the proud ECU Home Services partner.
Warren's Hot Dog Pizza, homemade lemonade.
Hey, Pirate Nation, are you ready for some Warren's hot dogs? Warren's Original Hot and Judy's Mild Sweet Chili Hot Dogs have been the official hot dog of sports fans for over 30 years. Pick up a tailgate special this football season of 10 or more hot dogs for only $1.50 each. Warren's in Greenville across from Ron Ayers Motorsports and the new Chocowinity location next to the fire department. Warren's Hot Dogs. Want some? Get some. Go Pirates.
Hi, this is Jeff Charles, and welcome inside the booth. Pirate football is fun again. We'll have some thoughts next.
The Pirate Radio Podcast.
Coach Jeff Connors.
Steve Logan wanted, and same thing with Bill Lewis, their priority was they wanted the team to be highly conditioned. You know, we won a lot of games in 91 in the fourth quarter, and I think that's something that we were somewhat known for. There was no other coach that I ever worked for that allowed me to run the team the way that I ran them under Bill Lewis, under Steve Logan, and particularly Steve.
Listen to every Pirate Radio podcast now by visiting our podcast channel and subscribing in Apple iTunes or SoundCloud.
There are certainly more things important in the world than ECU football, but it is important to a lot of people. I remember the late Jim Valvano said games are important, but they're really not important. Get it? The vibe around town when ECU is winning football games is a lot different than when the Pirates are struggling. That's why this season with a 7-5 record has put smiles on a lot of people's faces. I'm happy first for the players who have put their blood, sweat, and tears in the program. Second for the coaches who have worked so hard. And third for the fans who have stuck with the program. Without the fans, there is no football team. So thank you, Pirate Nation. It is feeling like the good old days are coming back. And it's been so long, we almost forgot what it felt like. Come on back again next time, and we'll visit inside the booth.
This is Pirate Radio, WGHB Farmville, W224EI Greenville, WDLX Washington, and W281CH Washington. This hour of PRL is brought to you by Tommy's Express Car Wash. Come experience the difference at Tommy's. Now open at the corner of Greenville Boulevard and Red Banks Road. Doesn't your car deserve it? Visit Tommy's Express Car Wash today. Now back to the show.
Welcome back. Do you have real estate questions about buying or selling residential or commercial properties? Are you curious about this real estate market, or do you need a property manager for rental houses? ECU alum Scott Harris with RE/MAX and SD Harris Properties can help answer every question you have and show you a stress-free real estate experience that will be memorable and enjoyable. If you have real estate questions, Scott has answers. Give him a call today at 347-1857. Now let's head back into PRL. Here's Clip Brock.
All right, do not let Mully leave before picking a bowl game.
Okay.
Don't let me forget.
We can do that now if you'd like.
Hit the music, Shirley.
No, we don't have to have the music. We just pick the game.
Hit it right now. Oh, we got to have the music.
14 days, 14 days.
You got it wrong. We have to play the music. You don't have to pick a game.
Days, oh, my goodness.
Sing along.
40 bowls in 14 days. 14 days. 14 days. 40 bowls in 14 days.
14 days.
Rock! 40 bowls! 14 days! 40 bowls!
See if Tulsa can score here.
14 days! 40 bowls! 14 days! 40 bowls! 14 days!
All right, Mully. Well done, Chandler. Thank you. How many bowl games you watched so far? We were at Tiebreakers Saturday, and I was watching one while you were watching Charlie.
Yeah,
Charlie
I bounced around. These games, they're fun to watch because there's something on, but there's no game worth like locking in on.
Yeah.
So it's kind of bouncing around.
Unless you're in a pool or something, because there's no stakes on them.
Yeah, and I don't even remember who I picked in my first game. I really have no idea.
Let's check it real quick. While I'm checking, I want you to think about this one, Mully.
Okay.
The Battle of Carolina. The Duke's Mayo Bowl. You like mayo?
I do like mayo.
I'm a big fan of mayo. Bank of America Stadium, Charlotte, North Carolina, December 30th. Early start time, 11:30 on ESPN. It'll be North Carolina versus South Carolina. I saw the bowl game had already tweeted out, I guess, what the end zones are going to look like. It'll be Carolina blue and say Carolina on one side, and garnet, is that what they call it?
And say Carolina?
And say Carolina.
Man, wow, that's creative.
Wow.
It's not creative.
Hey, can we go like Cox and Hills?
Cox and Hills.
Cox and Hills.
Hey, let's do Cox and Hills.
Are you going to the Cox and Hills game? I don't like Cocky Cliff.
Hey, welcome back to Cox and Hills here on Pirate Radio.
We got a Mully laugh.
I think he's just ready to get out of here.
No, it's just great.
Before he leaves, I want to talk about Charlie and Tiger.
Shout out to Mully.
I know. I thought I won. I think I even hit the numbers.
You hit Liberty beating Eastern Michigan. Malik Willis. All right, so Mully 1-0. Go ahead and make this pick. North Carolina, South Carolina, 6-6 versus 6-6.
South Carolina by, I don't know, 10.
Why?
Because they're better.
The players love Shane Beamer.
Yeah, and I mean, there's a different 6-6 in the SEC than there is in the ACC.
Also, just these teams, a top 10 preseason and a South Carolina team picked at the bottom. They were picked under Vanderbilt in some of the preseason.
And I'll throw a caveat in there. Who knows exactly who's going to play in that game?
I do think Hal is playing.
Is he?
Has he said he's playing?
Okay, maybe I misread that.
I would think that he wouldn't play.
I would think he wouldn't have said anything yet.
Okay.
I mean, but
maybe I'm off on that.
And I would.
Maybe you're not. I was thinking he would not play in that game.
Maybe it's not official yet. North Carolina quarterback Sam Howell said his decision to play against South Carolina really wasn't a decision at all. He's playing.
Good for him.
So there you go.
Good for him.
Yeah,
I still like the cocks over the heels.
All right. Mully's going with South Carolina. That hopefully at least we'll see maybe an atmosphere for that game. Fans.
I think that's part of the problem is the Carolina fans don't really create much of an atmosphere.
South Carolina.
The South Carolina fans, yeah.
All right.
Have to kind of carry that load.
There you go. We got ECU BC coming up next Monday. We'll be with you 12 psych 10:30 on the Bud Light pregame tailgate. Chandler might be here at 12:30. You gonna be here on time for this one?
We'll see.
All right.
If I don't eat too many sausage balls the night before, I was about to get excited because I was like 12 o'clock. Because I mean, we are going to start at 10:30, and I will be here on time.
All right, looking forward to that. 2:30 start time, East Carolina and Boston College. Mully, let's go. Let's wrap up some NFL talk real quick, and then we'll get to some baseball. So it's hard to do it with so many games left. You got 2 today, 2 tomorrow, but we'll take a look at the playoff standings because the AFC continues to switch around every week. Right now, the Kansas City Chiefs would be the top seed. In the past weeks, it's been Patriots, Titans, Bills earlier in the season. It keeps flip-flopping on who is the top team. So right now, with the Colts beating the Patriots the way they did the other night, the Chiefs are coming on as of late. Who is the best team in the AFC? Do you go Mahomes or do you go elsewhere?
I mean, you got to go Mahomes, right? I mean, if that offense gets to clicking, because the defense is on point, if they get the offense thing figured out a little bit, they're going to be tough to beat. And it's kind of weird, like what's missing with the Chiefs? It's just like there's just a little something that's off.
Boredom.
Well, I think that's hard to say in the NFL. But
I know I don't understand. I don't know the answer.
And now I would also say that the Patriots losing the way they did makes them extremely dangerous going forward.
They did rally and have a chance if they could have got a stop late, but then Jonathan Taylor bust off a long.
And then the argument could be made for the Bills. I mean, it's
Chandler, you watched the Bills yesterday. Do they look like a team primed to make a long playoff run? I mean, they still have some issues, right? Yeah. They couldn't put the Panthers away.
Let me ask you this question.
I didn't realize they were 7-6.
I know.
Let me ask you this question: Did Tampa Bay look like they were primed to make a long playoff run last?
Not last night, but
I'm saying last year.
Last year.
Oh well,
and that's the thing is that it's just getting hot at the right time, man. And I think all these teams are so close that it's just it's a break here or there because they're going to have to beat up on each other.
Now Rodgers has had his issues in the playoffs and conference championship games.
Oh yeah,
but how big is it? If it is in Lambeau. Because right now they're number one.
Well, it was in Lambeau last year.
Yeah, we've been there before.
That's okay.
I mean, the thing is, that is the knock on Aaron Rodgers. He is the Clayton Kershaw of the NFL.
But he's got his one, right?
And just like Clayton Kershaw.
And he's looking for his 4th MVP? Is that what I saw today?
Maybe something.
Clayton Kershaw has an asterisk championship.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't disagree with that.
They played in some funky, Texas World Series.
At least he did play better.
Yeah, I know.
Or pitch better.
All right, that'll be our trend. Watch out for my team, the Rams.
Your team, the Rams?
I picked them before the season.
I've always known I've known you a long time, and I've always known that you were an avid. I mean, I see you wearing the Ram stuff all the time. Yeah. You have something that represents every team, even the most obscure team, and I've never seen you wear anything Rams related.
All right, I picked the Rams as my NFC team.
But until you don their paraphernalia, you cannot claim them as a team.
Chandler, what did you say? I'm a big Stafford guy, right?
You're a big Stafford guy. You wore all the whole off.
Wanted him in Washington.
Yeah, I saw all the Detroit stuff you used to wear too. So I guess that goes hand in hand.
All right, moving on. Mully, let's talk. First of all, let's go Clayton McCullough. So Clayton McCullough, former Pirate, former Winterville Colt teammate of mine. That's what he's most known for.
Yeah, that's what's on his baseball card.
He is the first base coach of the National League runner-up Los Angeles Dodgers, and this coaching cycle did he get an interview?
Yes.
He was interviewed by the New York Metropolitans to be their manager. They go the Buck Showalter route, which you've got some thoughts on. But first of all, from a Clayton McCullough perspective, we didn't think he'd get the job. But this is great, right? Because now every time an opening comes up, hey, he's been interviewed. Maybe we should interview. He's going to be in the conversation.
No, it never hurts to get that experience under your belt.
That's great. Awesome for him.
No, and who knows where it all shakes out. I mean, it's. I'm actually glad he didn't get his first big league managerial job with the snake bitten Mets, but I'm sure he would have been thrilled, and maybe he would have been the guy to turn it around. But there's a lot of interesting personalities on that roster, as was shown last year when. The one thing you want out of a club is when you start facing adversity to see your guys like rally around each other and come out of it, as opposed to making it into a kind of a dog and pony show.
Instead, they started booing their fans.
That's
during
correct.
games.
That's correct. So, look, the hiring of Buck Showalter is, to me, is literally adding fuel to that fire. He clearly is not going to go for that. He's old school manager. You put him with these new school guys, that's going to be very, very interesting.
Now, it sounds like we're talking about Tony La Russa.
I was thinking the same thing.
Didn't work. There was some of that stuff going on, but they still had a very productive year.
I think the difference with La Russa is that his picture hangs in the hallways of the facilities there from tremendous success in previous years with the White Sox. So I think that gains him some of a pass, if you will, or gets him some street cred. I don't think you got. Look, I think the same thing with Dusty Baker. Where the Astros had nowhere to go but up, right? So it was very easy.
I think that was a great hire for them,
100%. But it was for Dusty to go into that locker room and go, guys, for us to get this off of us, we got to do things the right way.
Yeah.
And here's how we're going to do them.
And I think it was great because he would take some of the media respects Dusty so much that it took some heat off of the questions and all that stuff. So
100%, and that was why that was a great move. I just, to me, when you've got Schilt out there with the success he's had, I don't understand why he wasn't immediately hired by the Mets or somebody. And it kind of beckons the question of wondering what else is there kind of behind the scenes that we don't know about for him to take this kind of administrative position he's taken with Major League Baseball. But
for the Cardinals to win 20 whatever games in a row 25. Or whatever they did and make the playoffs and have a great game against the Dodgers in the wild card, and for that guy to be fired and not have a job,
he was in the conversation for manager of the year, and then all of a sudden he's not even a manager anymore. So we've seen that before with the Cardinals as well with Mike Matheny. The Matheny manifesto, and he had his way to do things, and they decided that it wasn't the way the Cardinals wanted to do it. So away they went. I don't even know who the Cardinals have hired, if anybody.
Need to bring in Ozzie Guillen. How about that?
Yeah, can Tony,
interesting guy.
Can Tony La Russa do both?
AL and NL? Oliver Marmol.
That's exactly who they should have hired.
Oliver Marmol.
No idea.
He's 35, youngest Major League Baseball manager. I completely missed this news.
Yeah, me too.
This was on October 25th, 2021. What in the hell? I don't know.
Breaking news.
I guess I was sleeping during that day or something. I don't know. I missed that one. But how about this trend, Mully? Dusty, La Russa, Showalter,
Marmol.
Well, let's keep him out. I mean, is this the new thing? I asked you the other day, where's Lou Piniella? Bring him back.
I guess it is. You answered your own question. I guess if they're hiring him, it's the new thing. I don't.
The Astros and White Sox were playoff teams.
And look, in all seriousness, you have Marmol, who's the youngest dude ever to do it, and now you have three guys that are the oldest guys, arguably, to do it ever. I guess we'll see who's where at the end of the year.
I always bring this up too. I feel bad because I feel like I'm slighting managers when I ask this, but what do they really do?
There's a lot to it, man.
Is it more important X's and O's, or is it more important egos, controlling them, or
all those things? All those things are hand in hand. But when you've got 162 games and you've got limited personnel, you're not only managing what's going on in today's game, you're managing what happened yesterday and then what's going to affect us for the rest of the series.
Managing bullpens.
Yeah, it's just it's a lot, and obviously they're surrounded by super capable staffs, but they're the ones that have to pass down the philosophies and thought processes. And I mean, it's a job. There are a lot of moving parts managing a baseball team.
I mean, you look at Tony La Russa and Buck Showalter. Showalter hasn't managed a team since 2018 when he was with the Orioles. When La Russa took the job with the White Sox last year, he was out of coaching for 10 years.
Yeah, he was in the MLB offices.
Yeah, so and he's 77 years old. Showalter is 65. So I mean, that job.
Showalter's relatively young then at 65. He's just been doing it forever. I mean, I wonder Joe Torre. Do we see Joe Torre back in the dugout?
That's who I was thinking of when you said Schilt had gone the route of MLB, because didn't that where Torre?
Yeah, he's like special assistant to the commissioner or whatever.
Yeah. All right, so there is that news. Some Major League Baseball talk, which, by the way, there won't be a season anyway. So
yeah,
what do we care?
Right, exactly. I mean, millionaires arguing with billionaires. It's truly unbelievable for the common person to digest that and be okay with it, in my opinion. But
Mully, the collegiate baseball poll is out for college baseball. That would make sense. The Fabulous 50 preseason poll. East Carolina, number 8.
Oh, wow.
Not good.
Ignore the noise.
We don't want them to be that high. That's not a good thing.
Cliff Godwin's already spoke his piece.
Did he tweet about it?
On Twitter.
What did he say?
Ignore the noise.
Yeah, but if they're outside of the top 25, they use it as nobody believes in us. So it's all.
Well, and I'm gonna tell you where it helps, and these kids that are coming out of high school right now, it's name recognition and it's driving the reputation and the legacy of the program in their eyes. So and nobody really has to say anything. You don't have to say, "Hey, did you see the poll? We're number 8." But these kids are the kids in baseball now, probably more than ever, live and die with the polls as it relates to various categories, but regardless of where did I rank in this last perfect game event, where's my fastball in the, all these things are it's so list driven, because the statistics have always been a huge part of baseball, but personal statistics as it relates to the technical aspects of the game are at an all-time high. Spin rate and launch angle and all these things, and all these things result in lists that are published online, and that's kind of where the game's at.
All right, do you wish this stuff was around back when you were playing, coaching? And some of it was.
I can't even answer that. I mean, I don't even know, because I never lived it.
Yeah,
I mean, I never lived it. I don't know. It definitely goes against the purist mentality of, hey, I just need to see a guy throw, and if he gets people out, then I know he's a good pitcher. But now it just goes so much deeper.
So number 8 in the poll, and Mully, people ask you all the time when you're out stuff about sports in general, but about ECU baseball. I was asked at AJ's just last week, what do you think ECU's going to be ranked? And I said, they like to put us around 14, 15, something like that. 8 seemed a little high, and we were talking about it because they've got some good returners, and I don't know about the new guys coming in, but Cliff Godwin's a hell of a recruiter. I'm sure they're good, but losing Norby, losing Gavin Williams, losing those leaders you had with Colmore and Bridges and those guys, you lost a ton last year. So
well, the pollsters don't care about leaders. They're not. It's hard to grade leadership. They're looking at skill set. So if you start to replace those guys, you go, okay, well, you got Carson Wisenhunt, who's a potential first-round draft pick. I mean, there are guys to backfill the true, the true list of, hey, this guy's almost as good as what we saw last year because his spin rate's there. He's got a plus change up. He's left-handed. All these things. So, I mean, I think who did that poll clip out of?
This is collegiate baseball. Okay. Again, there are like 6 or 7 of these
There's
polls.
so many.
This one is down the
There's
list,
so many. So I mean, it's a preseason poll, man. They had to have something to do. And,
Franny, that's a big hole to fill.
But you look at going into the year when the last full season when you're replacing the left-handed batters that were in that lineup when you had Packard, Brick. You're replacing some serious Burley.
It's nothing new for Scotland.
That's what you're supposed to be doing.
All right, good stuff. Anything else going on, Mully?
No, great golf tournament, Chandler. I know you mentioned earlier.
Yeah.
Man, that was
so
was
the Dailies won.
The Dailies won.
The Dailies won.
Telling me about Daly's kid.
Little John he's going to Arkansas where John went.
He's there now,
and he is a stud. I mean, he's.
I was trying to get you to describe him for me, and you were like, "Well," because I said, "Is he big like his dad?" You said he's big boned.
He's big,
very big boned.
He's a big fella,
He's
but
husky.
he's not big like his dad.
Yeah, he don't have the gut.
Yeah, but he doesn't smoke. 4 packs of heaters a day, and
Daly's still hitting some darts too, and I think he's still battling that cancer.
Bladder cancer.
He's growing the beard out. Looks like Santa Claus. I think I heard that he was not going to shave the beard until he beats cancer. But Little John has really got a bright future.
What a neat event, too, though, because Justin. Because I was just thinking, because I knew about Woods and his son, so I was thinking it was a father-son thing. But then was it Justin Thomas who had his dad out there?
Yeah, it's
really cool.
a major winner and then a family member. So no, man, it's that freaking Charlie Woods, man.
Dude, he was the talk of the weekend.
Well, I mean, how can you? I don't care where he is or what his last name is. If you're watching him swing a golf club, he's going to be what you talk about. It's exceptional.
And I just now am reminded of when you said that I made the dumbest comment you've ever heard in your life on Saturday.
I don't even remember which one that was.
Oh, good. So Mully was like, look at the size of this kid. Look at the size of his hands. This kid, talking about Charlie Woods. And I said, in passing, just like as a nothing burger, as I like to say, he should be a wide receiver.
And I said, Cliff, that's the dumbest thing you've ever said. He probably is right where he should be.
Which, okay, I agree with. I was just...
No, you immediately knew how dumb what you had said was.
I was keeping the conversation going with words. I just...
you're just... he's got big hands. Oh, he should be
a wide receiver. That's the dumbest thing you have ever said in your life.
Yeah, have you not seen...
I was like, all right, Mully, you're right.
You are
He's the
so
son
dumb.
of Tiger Woods. He's great at golf. He should probably remain a golfer. I just made a comment about what you say when people have big hands. That's it.
No, that was dumb. that was inexcusably stupid.
I'm glad I wasn't there because that was dumb.
And then the entire tiebreakers pointed at me and said, look at this dumb sumbitch over here talking about he should play receiver.
Yeah.
It was a scene. It was a real scene. Anyway.
Hey, I don't know if you just saw that come across the scroll, but the Panthers have not committed to a starting quarterback for Sunday. So the Cam Newton experiment may be over.
Why are we not? And I'm
Merry Christmas.
I'm sure the segment's almost over. But
it is.
What we should have been talking to start this segment off was not Cam Newton. It should be Matt Rule and the way he's managing this team and the offense.
They're ready to get rid of him, Mully.
We're done.
Okay.
We're done with him.
I just think implode the whole thing and start over.
I mean, I don't disagree with that.
Let's pretend these 2 years never happened and just start over again.
If you put
without Matt Rule,
Washington football team and the Panthers together, their best players and coaches, would you even have a reasonable team?
It's the same team. The Washington football team is former Panthers.
Listen to you.
No, I think it's a legitimate question.
Talking about the defending NFC East champions.
Yeah, you're talking about winning a World Series in Texas, or what did you say about Kershaw earlier?
You'd have no, because you don't have a quarterback.
No, that's correct.
Yeah.
And arguably, you may not have a coach.
I like Ron Rivera.
Well, he's a good guy.
Great guy.
Yeah.
Great kid. Mully, thanks for hanging out. Before we let you go, favorite Christmas movie? Christmas Vacation.
No, I'm going to go White Christmas.
Oh, is that with Bing Crosby?
Yeah, it takes me back to my grandparents. And
wow.
Yeah.
I like that.
Who else is in that? Bing Crosby and
Danny Kaye.
Yeah.
Couple of old souls in here.
Old souls.
Chandler and Mully.
Well, look, when I heard
1954.
When I heard Hunter mention that Elf is now a classic I almost wrecked my truck.
2003.
What did you hear? I had that same reaction, but it's almost 20 years old now.
But does 18 years old make it a classic?
If you're his age, yeah. Mully, you gotta see things from other people's perspectives sometimes, not just the Mully perspective.
I do. I just don't think 18 years makes a classic. But
I would say it's a classic because since it's come out in 2003, it's been a staple every year.
then we could call it a staple.
So a staple is better than
I
a
wish
classic.
you were here while Hunter was saying that, so you could say what you said to me on Saturday and say, Hunter, it's the dumbest thing you ever said in your life.
Why when you imitate me do I sound like Elvis?
Hunter. That's the dumbest thing you've ever said
in your life.
I want a peanut butter and nana sandwich.
Speaking of Elvis, favorite Christmas song, Mully? I'll have a blue
Christmas.
That's the dumbest thing.
No, it's I like writing it this year. I've heard it a bunch too, and I can't think of the name of it. But it's not a classic. It's more of a
staple.
It's more of a staple.
Good wording. Good job there. So what is it?
You
didn't even say what it was.
Hang up the. You know what I'm talking about.
Hang on the mistletoe.
Yeah.
It's This Christmas. Yeah.
Oh, I've heard of Last Christmas, but there's also This Christmas.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to make one called Next Christmas.
Chris Brown actually did a version of it, but there's
Mully's
a couple of
big
versions out.
Chris Brown fan.
It's good.
All aspects of his life.
Who's he play for?
Chris Brown actually played for the Titans back in the day, running back from Colorado. Google it up.
Wow. That's impressive. Nobody will know if you're lying or not unless they Google it.
Google it up. Chris Brown, also a buddy of mine, is a police officer. I grew up with him.
So neither one of which sing this song?
No.
So what are you talking about?
I'm talking
That's
about
the second dumbest thing you've ever said.
Mully, have a Merry Christmas.
Hey, same to you guys.
All right, buddy. Shirley, don't hit that music.
Oh.
It's time to open up the treasure chest. 317-1250. That's the number you call. If you are caller 12, you win a prize inside the Pirate Radio treasure chest. Still have a lot of great goodies for you. We'll run down the list of prizes and make you a winner and have our winner on the air when we return on Pirate Radio Live after this.
It's the holiday season, and maybe you need a place to gather the family, the office Christmas party, a Sunday school class, or even a church gathering. I'm Billy Parker from Parker's Barbecue, and I invite you to bring your organization or group to us. We have multiple banquet rooms that can accommodate from 10 to 110 people, and anything in between. Plus, we never charge a fee for the room. Enjoy all of our homemade sides, fresh fried chicken, delicious barbecue with your own private server. Let Parker's Barbecue be your go-to for any and all events. Merry Christmas from our family to yours. Parker's Barbecue, where you're always treated like family.
If you wake up in the morning with a backache, feeling more tired than you did when you went to bed, you probably need a new mattress. And the best place to get that mattress is Factory Mattress. Hi, I'm Kirk Smith, General Manager. For more than 40 years, Factory Mattress has been Greenville and Wilson's local mattress dealer. We guarantee the lowest price on the area's best selection with over 50 models to choose from. No seconds or overruns. Factory Mattress offers only first quality direct from the manufacturer. Sealy Posturepedic, Beauty Rest, Stearns & Foster, and Tempur-Pedic. The most highly trained sales associates with over 60 years of combined experience. Same as cash financing with zero interest up to 48 months and free local delivery. Face it, to have a good day, you've got to have a good night. So sleep better knowing you saved money at Factory Mattress, locally owned on Greenville Boulevard in Greenville, on Forest Hills Road in Wilson, on the web at factorymattressusa.com, and a proud member of Pirates Supporting Pirates.
UBE and PirateWear.com are filling Santa's sleigh this Christmas. Bundle up with the newest styles and outerwear from Champion, Columbia, Nike, and more. Be sure to visit the Crow's Nest upstairs for the largest selection of ECU youth apparel in the world. Plus, UBE has large gifts like tailgate tents and cornhole boards to small gifts like earrings to ECU Christmas stockings. And UBE is open 24 hours a day at PirateWear.com. Proud to serve the Pirate Nation for over 50 years and wishing you a very Merry Christmas.
Hey folks, Uptown Brewing Company is proud to be your friendly neighborhood brewery. We have an incredible lineup of year-round and seasonal brews available in our tap room, and we're also the home of Billy Beer. The tap room features weekly beer and wine specials, events, and live music on the weekends. Need to book a holiday party? We're happy to accommodate. Our staff goes above and beyond to make you feel welcome and keep your glass full. Come see us at Uptown Brewing Company, 418 Evans Street, Uptown Greenville.
My whole business just went up in flames, but my agent was there before the fire was out. We started a plan. I've got 25 employees who could be out of a job if we didn't get this place running again. My independent agent and auto owner's insurance, they made sure we didn't skip a beat. I mean, we didn't miss a single payroll. That's incredible.
For whatever lies ahead, we're always there.
This is Jeff Gibson with Town Insurance in Greenville. Call me today at 756-8300. Go Pirates!
Hey, this is Troy D., proud ECU grad from the class of '94. And if you know me, you know I love the '90s here at ECU. It was some of our glory days, including bowl games, the Peach Bowl, and even a March Madness appearance. Relive those days with my friends from Tailgate Classics. Tailgate Classics is a cool retro store with all types of merchandise, including the '90s ECU vintage tees and hats. Check out Tailgate Classics in person, 304 Evans Street, or online at shoptailgateclassics.com. Tailgate Classics, bringing back the throwbacks.
Hi, this is Jeff Charles for my friends at Ed Watkins Marine. I've known Ed personally for years, covering his winning performances on the football field and on NASCAR's pit road. Now Ed is winning on the water, and you get to win too. You win with awesome prices on boats from Ed Watkins Marine, and of course, great service after the sale. If you're looking for a new boat, contact Ed Watkins Marine today. They will deliver anywhere. Find them online at edwatkinsmarine.com and tell them the voice sent you.
This is Amanda Houston, and you're listening to Pirate Radio, the voice of the Pirate Nation. Go Pirates!
This hour of PRL is brought to you by Tommy's Express Car Wash. Come experience the difference at Tommy's. Now open at the corner of Greenville Boulevard and Red Banks Road. Doesn't your car deserve it? Visit Tommy's Express Car Wash today. Now back to the show.
Well, welcome back. Greenville Utilities Neighbor to Neighbor program provides help for those who need temporary assistance with their utility costs, and you can make a difference. Your tax-deductible donation can be added to your GUC bill each month, or you can make a one-time donation, and GUC will match all donations up to $20,000 each year. Consider helping a neighbor with GUC's Neighbor to Neighbor program. Now let's head back in to PRL. Here's Clipper Rock.
I like this. This is like Christmas in the club.
Yeah, we call it Club Christmas.
Club Christmas.
I like it.
All week long, baby. It's a short week, so we're going Club Christmas. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
I got the Facebook Live pulled up and the volume down, so it's got the
closed captioning.
Closed captioning, and it said, "Back to the show." Here's Cliff Brock. So moving forward, I want you to pop your P's, Shirley.
Clip
Brock.
Yeah. So, and even when I just said it now, it says Cliff Brock.
Clip.
Oh, here we go. Yeah.
Clip.
Rock. Rock. All right. Now I'm just obsessed with the closed caption.
Back to the show.
But we do have a winner.
Clip Brock.
Yes, we do.
We also have Troy D here.
Dreyfus.
Welcome in, Troy.
Hello, everybody.
How's it going?
Good. How you doing, man?
Good.
Happy Monday.
Thank you.
Last Monday show of the year.
Very well said. Can you believe it?
That is true.
Last Monday
Not any more
PRL
Mondays
show.
to kick around here anymore.
You're just in time, Troy. We have a winner.
We will be here next Monday on the Bud Light pregame tailgate, getting you ready for ECU and Boston College. All right, let's welcome on our winner, first of two on this Monday edition of Pirate Radio Live. He is Brad Woodard. Hello, Brad.
Hey, Cliff.
How you doing?
I'm great. I'm a first-time winner, so
all right.
Try
Sweet.
anytime.
And a good laugh on you too, Brad. Welcome to the First Time Winners Club. Brad, where are you calling us from?
Farmville.
Okay. And Shirley says she knows you, so all you Farmville folk know one
Everybody knows everybody from Farmville.
Yeah.
Well, it's a small enough town.
Everybody knows everybody in town.
And in full disclosure.
Boom! Full disclosure.
I meant to say disclosure.
It was an incredible disclosure over there.
Brad's dad used to umpire the Farmville Central softball games, and I was on the team at the time, so that's how I knew Brad.
Cool, neat story.
It's a little bit of 6 degrees of separation in the town of Farmville, but yeah.
It's more 1 degree.
Did you?
Now, too.
What was that, Brad?
That's like hearing Brad laugh.
I did too.
He's listening down.
Oh, what's up?
Oh, well, hi, Brad's dad, because we used to call him Richard Gere. Because he looked like Richard Gere.
I just saw a tweet of an umpire in a Mexican league getting thrown out of the game.
Because he was drunk?
Because he was drunk.
I saw that.
It has nothing to do with your dad, Brad, but when I just saw that like 5 minutes ago.
Brad's dad.
Yeah. All right. So anyway.
He's rad.
Wow.
Anything else?
Don't make me sad.
Wow.
That's freestyling. That's pretty bad. Nice finish.
I'm not glad.
Brad.
Sorry, Brad's dad.
Brad, I got to ask it.
Now back to Brad.
What do you do?
I teach at Farmville Central High School, where I went to high school as a student. So
wow.
I left.
Went to Farmville Central, teaches at Farmville Central, lives at Farmville. Have you ever been out of Farmville city limits, Brad?
I have. I went to Hawaii. So
wow.
Nice.
Yeah, on our honeymoon.
Plot twist. Did not see that one coming.
Is that a little town in eastern North Carolina I don't know about? Hawaii, North Carolina? Or is
no.
East of Simpson.
On the Big Island. All right, good deal. All right, Brad, what is your favorite Christmas movie?
Christmas movie. I guess you'd say Christmas Vacation.
Okay, the classic. Well done.
Good choice.
How about, do you have a favorite Christmas song? This is tough for some people. Do you have a favorite, though?
Silent Night.
Okay, another classic.
I was
Holy Night.
I almost hate to admit this. I was listening to Christmas music yesterday. I took the kids to Sawyer's Fun Park and was with a friend, and we were up at, they have a nice bar area there for the adults, by the way. And they had the Christmas music jamming. And this song came up. I'm like, this is one of the peppier Christmas songs I've heard. And probably only Shirley Rhodes would agree with me that this is one of the best. I don't know what the title is, but it's Merry Christmas by NSYNC.
Oh, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays.
Yeah, Happy Holidays.
Happy Holidays.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. And Happy Holidays.
Like that came on, and all of a sudden, like I was enveloped in the Christmas spirit. Like I was like, this is a great Christmas song right here. And I know I shouldn't be saying it, but I can't hide it.
Troy D's a big fan of Christmas rapping as well, right?
Yes, I do love that one.
That's one of your
By the
go-tos.
Waitresses.
Yes, I love the upbeat, peppy, kind of more modern Christmas music. I'm guilty of that.
All right.
Brad, are you an ECU fan?
I am.
You going to the Military Bowl?
Not able to go this year, but I will be watching on TV.
In Farmville.
Sweet.
All right. Any other questions for Brad before we...
Brad, how long you been plugged into Pirate Radio since this is your first time winning here?
Probably since y'all started.
All right. Well, we're going to designate you as a P1 listener right here. That's awesome.
Wow.
Hey,
you got the designation?
Yep, star
Since
by his name.
2003, when Elf came out.
Thanks, Chandler. Good stat. Good stat. All right. Well, Troy, I'll say it. Brad, any questions for us?
No, I had to take my car for a service today, and I couldn't go down to UBE to try to get the shirt, so I hated that. But they sold out, so that's good. I'm glad.
Yeah, but how about this, Brad? As a consolation prize, you're winning a treasure chest item today.
That's good.
Tell you what, I might trade you for a shirt for whatever prize you win.
Oh, this is like let's make a deal. Or you could choose door number 3.
You know how they do those trade up things now? This might be a trade down, but how bad do you want the shirt, you know?
We'll go with the prize.
Good choice, Brad. Good choice.
Shirley, we got 5 left. Let's run them down.
Okay, hold on. Let me grab my sheet. All right, go for it.
Ultimate Party Package from Sawyer's Fun Park.
$200 gift card to Factory Mattress.
$100 gift card to Halo.
$100 gift card to Bagel Man.
$100 gift card from Shimmer. Those are the prizes left. Brad, anything in particular you're looking for?
Well, I told Shirley the other day I had to be talking to her, and I said something about the Bagel Man, and my wife would like the Shimmers.
All right. Well, we'll see what we come up with here. Troy, you want to
Sounds like a...
My wife has the Shimmers.
My wife would like the Shimmers.
Wants the Shimmers.
Well, we'll say a prayer for her. Hopefully she'll... poor lady has the Shimmers.
Just ignore him, Brad.
Sorry, Brad.
Kind of like the Vapors, but it's the Shimmers.
Hopefully it's not too bad.
I do believe I have the vapors.
It's not contagious. That's the good news. But it will cause you to spend a lot of money at Shimmer.
Just open the damn chest.
All right. The chest is open, Shirley. Here we go. Wow, this is the first of 2 today. Brad out of Farmville. Brad
Woodard.
Wow, how about this? Sometimes prayers are answered, Brad. You are the proud new recipient of a $100 gift card to Bagel Man.
Hey.
Yeah, go ahead, Brad.
Go ahead on, Brad.
You're eating bagels on us, buddy, for a while.
Okay.
Hey, Brad, try the Reuben.
Yes.
My favorite at Bagel Man.
Brad, this may not be, it's only a limited time, but try the pumpernickel bagel as the breakfast special. That's the one with the 2 eggs and the bacon. Good play right there. It's a little healthy for you, the pumpernickel bread. Okay. Something different. They'd always have it. If they have it, go for it.
I went with the Italian Hero on Friday, and that was phenomenal.
All right.
Okay.
I go tuna melt as well. But,
yeah. Brad, if you have any other questions about Bagel Man, just contact us.
If you'd like a review of the menu, please give us a call. We'll tell you all the options.
Newly expanded Bagel Man.
All right. So, Brad, good stuff, man. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Merry Christmas.
Thanks for listening.
Brad Woodard with the win.
That's a good prize right there.
I want to go to a comedy special with him.
Hear him laugh. Great laugh on Brad.
He has got an awesome laugh.
Yeah.
Can we cut that up, Shirley, so we can just, like you said, it kind of just brings you joy, right?
It does.
To hear him laugh.
Gives you puts you in a good mood.
That it does. Gives you the shimmers.
Gives you the shimmers.
The shimmers.
All right, let's take our time out. We'll come back and wrap up hour number 2 of Pirate Radio Live. Coming up hour 3, Holton Ahlers will join us also. We'll open up the treasure chest once again. It's all ahead on Pirate Radio Live. We are back with you after this.
The town of Farmville will be celebrating their 150th anniversary with a black tie gala on Saturday, January 15th from 7 until 11 p.m. at the historic Farmville Train Depot. There will be a catered meal provided by Myrtle Grove and music by the fantastic Rakeem Walker Project. Tickets are $75 per person or $650 for a reserved table for 8 and can be purchased by calling 753-4671. All proceeds benefit the Farmville Chamber of Commerce. Join us for a night of celebration for the town of Farmville at the Black Tie Gala on Saturday, January 15th.
Looking for that perfect gift or stocking stuffer for a friend, work colleague, or family member? Well, Tommy's Express Car Wash has the perfect idea for you. Come to Tommy's now and purchase a gift card for unlimited washes for the month, and you get a gift card for free. That's right, it's buy one, get one free on the Premier Works Unlimited Car Wash only at Tommy's. Unlimited cards are available for $34.99. Buy one, get one free. Going on now at Tommy's Express Car Wash at the corner of Greenville Boulevard and Red Banks Road, Greenville.
This year, US Cellular is making a big deal out of the holidays. You can choose any phone from any brand free. That's right, any phone you see in our store is free. And get unlimited data for our best price of the season. Just $30 a month per line with 4 lines. Feel the locally grown joy from US Cellular, America's locally grown wireless. Limited time offer. Terms apply. See uscellular.com for details.
This is Brandon Tate, owner and operator of Atlantic Wireless, an authorized agent for US Cellular since 1997. Visit atlanticwireless.com to find the store near you. We go beyond the call.
In studio with Dr. Shondell Jones from Kinetic Physical Therapy and Wellness. What's new, Dr. Jones?
Yes, we just added 6,000 more square feet of gym space where we're now able to offer our athletic movement programs. They're age-specific programs that help you develop speed, power, agility, and strength to give you that athletic edge. So come by and see us at Kinetic Physical Therapy and Wellness on Arlington Boulevard or check us out online at kptonline.com. That's kptonline.com.
There are times in our lives when we feel like we have hit rock bottom with nowhere to go, but that is actually when God is closest to us and building us into who we are meant to be. Hi, I'm Holton Ahlers, and that's how Built When Broken was formed. BuiltWhenBroken.com is an apparel brand to remind people not only where they've come from, but also where they are going. Visit BuiltWhenBroken.com to get the latest BWB apparel, t-shirts, hoodies, hats, and more. BuiltWhenBroken.com, apparel for our walk through life.
The busiest travel days of the year will soon be here. What better way to arrive at Grandma's house, or any house, than in a beautiful new vehicle? Phelps Chevrolet in Greenville. The new models are a feast for the eyes, and as comfortable as mashed potatoes and apple pie. And comfortable is the way you feel each and every time you visit our dealership. Come in and get you one. Phelps Chevrolet in Greenville. Come in and see our holiday savings. You'll drive home satisfied.
You'll save a whole lot of money with Christmas cash savings from Bostic Sugg Furniture. Spruce up your home in style and save up to 15% off store-wide, plus 6 months special financing, or choose 48 months special financing. Give yourself the gift of better sleep on a new mattress with 48 months special financing, plus a wide selection of in-stock and top-of-the-line Serta and Restonic mattresses. Don't miss Christmas cash savings going on now at Bostic Sugg Furniture.
Great food, great atmosphere, and great service is Ottavola Market Cafe. Ottavola is simply a restaurant that focuses on that, being a great restaurant. There's something for everyone at Ottavola. The menu offers a variety of great choices like pastas, pizzas, sandwiches, soups, salads, and seasonal rotating selections. Lunch or dinner, Ottavola is always the right call. Call ahead and get Ottavola to go, or stop by the bar for a drink with friends. It's simple. Come and eat at Ottavola Market Cafe, Red Banks Road next to Food Lion, and OttavolaMarket.com. Ottavola, Pirates supporting Pirates.
This is Mike Houston, head football coach at East Carolina University, and you're listening to Pirate Radio, the voice of the Pirate Nation.
This hour of PRL is brought to you by Tommy's Express Car Wash. Come experience the difference at Tommy's. Now open at the corner of Greenville Boulevard and Red Banks Road. Doesn't your car deserve it? Visit Tommy's Express Car Wash today. Now back to the show.
Welcome back. Be sure to check out David Price Construction for all of your commercial or custom residential renovation and building needs. Run by ECU alumni, David Price Construction specializes in commercial projects, maintenance on facilities, and large-scale residential renovation and additions. David Price Construction, the proud ECU Home Services partner. Call them today at 919-292-5532 or visit them online at davidpriceconstruction.com. Now let's head back into PRL. Here's Clip Rock.
Alrighty, quick look at our Buccaneer Music Hall scoreboard update. A player named Player just made a play for Tulsa. Tulsa has a 20-10 lead over Old Dominion, 8:26 left to go in the third quarter, as they play in the Myrtle Beach Bowl, Troy. Somewhere you were hoping to go.
This is the first game. This is the first game in the Dreyfus family pool. Remember we talked about this last week?
Yeah.
Got it figured out. It's on the new Google Doc, so we had to navigate that, me and the boys.
All right.
And you were right. The boys knew how to do it better than I did.
Of course they did.
You guys know, whoever said that?
That was me.
Okay, yeah, you're 100% accurate on that. But
who you got?
On this one,
Are you going against ATS?
Yeah, we're going ATS. Yes, we are. Yeah, I'd have to go look at the document. I can't remember. I think I took Tulsa on this. But my cousin has twin 3-year-olds that are also in the pool. And my Brad. And my son said there's no way 3-year-olds know how to pick against the spread. You know, because this is rigged so their parents can get extra picks to try and win.
Oh, right.
Wait. So I accused them of that.
Well, I mean,
and he sent a video of him with the twins, and they were picking games, and he was running down this game, like, all right, we got Tulsa and Old Dominion. Who do you want? And the little 3-year-old Jake goes, Minion. I'll take the Minions. So now every time I see Old Dominion, I think of the Minions.
Look,
Minion University, which would probably be a better brand for them than ODU.
Old Dominion's like a trucking company or something, right?
But now I think of them as the Minions. Minion and you.
We've had people that don't know anything about basketball win the March Madness pool. Like you said, you won one year, right?
Correct, I did.
All right, there you go. Exactly. Case closed. So they probably will win.
Yeah, but
Did you say your cousin was Brad?
I do have a cousin named Brad.
That's rad.
Yeah. Yeah, don't make me sad.
Nah, that was pretty bad.
It was. Don't be a
Shirley, hit 40 bowls in 14 days.
You don't have to play the music.
Oh, you got
No, you don't have to. You don't have to. You don't have to play the song. Molly said you didn't have to play it.
40 bowls in
That only makes me want to play it.
Oh my goodness. 40 bowls in 14 days.
14 days. 14 days.
40 bowls in 14 days. 14 days.
Rock! 40 bowls! 14 days! 40 bowls! 14 days! 40 bowls! 14 days!
40 bowls.
Put this on iTunes.
14 days. All right, Troy D.
So catchy. It is catchy.
You have already picked one correct bowl game.
Thank you.
Coastal Carolina beat Northern Illinois, right? Tells you how much I've been paying attention. Let me confirm that real quick because you did have that pick. Also, you picked SMU to beat Virginia, which has not been played yet, nor has Western Michigan, Nevada. So you're already in 3 deep here.
Let's go 4.
And we'll have one more for you. And yes, you are 1-0.
All right, awesome.
We might be undefeated at this point. Everyone I keep checking is a winner to this point. All right, let's go to Nashville, December 30th, 3 o'clock on ESPN. December 30th this year will be a Thursday.
Is this the Banjo Bowl?
Close, the Music City Bowl.
Music City Bowl, yeah.
It will be Tennessee, 7-5, taking on 8-4, the Fighting Mike Steels of Purdue. What ties do you have to Tennessee or Purdue, Troy D? I know you got a story somewhere.
I've been to a Tennessee game. Yeah, I've been to Knoxville before. As I told you, I was at Sawyer's Fun Park yesterday. They were on one of the TVs. They were replaying some channel I'd never even heard of, but it was a Tennessee game from when Peyton Manning was the quarterback, like on Action Network or something weird. I don't even know what it was.
Interesting.
But yeah, it was. I should have taken a picture and sent it to you.
What is the name of the...
I found myself watching that more than the NFL game that was live.
What's the name of the live Tennessee mascot, the dog, Troy D?
The dog's name. Wow, that's a good trivia question right there.
Yep. Could be a category.
Does it start with an M?
It does not.
I'm drawing a blank on that one.
Smokey.
Now that you mention it.
Smokey.
Yeah.
Tennessee is a 5-point favorite in this game, Troy.
I'm going to take Tennessee.
I'm going to go with the Vols.
Yeah.
All right. The pick is in. How many bowl games you watched so
and
far?
that's probably SEC bias right there. But I'll give it.
Purdue has been giant killers this year, right? They beat Iowa. And
didn't they beat?
I think they hung with Ohio State. They have played well against good teams.
You were wondering how many bowl games I've watched?
Yeah,
I've watched bits and pieces. I've yet to watch a single one all the way through.
They beat Michigan State as well. That was the other.
I was a little stunned to see App State get whooped as much as they did.
Now you need to tune into Pirate Radio Live.
That quarterback.
We talked about Bailey Zappi all year long. Zappy.
Zappy.
That was one of Nadeau's picks.
Good call.
The records he broke was all-time passing yards in a season, and I believe it was all-time passing touchdowns in a season, passing Joe Burrow.
So I believe Western Kentucky brought over the head coach from Houston Baptist, where they were, and they got the quarterback, the receiver. They did like a whole school switch, basically.
Who did they do? I was listening to. He predicted ECU. Who'd they just lose to in basketball?
Liberty.
He ran down the reasons why they were going to lose to Liberty, and he was right.
Well, he had the line right on it at 3.5. And, yeah.
But he did say ECU would lose.
I believe he did.
Yeah.
And they did.
Yeah.
We'll talk to Nadeau coming up on Tuesday. Troy D., how about some noon basketball on Tuesday?
Yeah, it's weird. But, tomorrow's a weird day. It's the saddest day of the year.
Oh, no.
In case you didn't know. Do you have any sad music, Shirley?
She's not even trying.
She's
not even trying to get it.
It's a sad day.
Why is it a sad day?
You know what tomorrow is?
Tuesday.
Tomorrow is Tuesday. It's also December 21st.
New lottery tickets?
Which is known as the winter solstice. I've been talking about this for a while now. It was coming up, and tomorrow's the day. In case you're wondering what the winter solstice is, it's the moment in the year when the Earth is tilted as far away from the sun as it will be all year. Never will it be any further away from the sun than tomorrow, Clip Rock. So the winter solstice results in the shortest day of the year when it comes to daylight, meaning it has the longest period of what?
Darkness.
It's the darkest day of the year, December 21st.
Do we still have a show tomorrow?
Yeah. It's not going to, we still have to work. I'm just saying.
All right, so nothing changes
mildly
at all.
Depressed about it, but the good news is every day after that is another day closer to spring and a little bit longer daylight.
I like your.
So we kind of bottomed out tomorrow.
Yeah,
and then it's kind of every day we're picking back up.
All right.
Yeah. Can't have hills without valleys. Tomorrow's a valley.
You definitely have peaked. Robert did have a question for you, Troy. Thanks, Troy. Troy, can you believe how fast this month is flying by?
I can't.
And he said tomorrow's the greatest day of the year.
See,
I think he's trolling you there, Troy.
There are some people, like I bet you, if I contacted Tom McClellan from ECU, he'd be like, "Oh, I love it when it's darker early."
He's a big Seattle.
He likes rain. He likes cold. I gotta bet he likes darkness.
He'd say it's in the media guide.
Page 47, Troy.
Yeah. Didn't you read the game notes, Troy? I have it buried in there that I love the winter solstice.
Just start texting Tom about the weather. Troy, it's on your phone.
I don't care about the weather.
Check your phone.
Yeah. He never, every once in a while, he will answer the question, but it's always like, you could have found it here. I'm like, if I wanted to do that, Tom, I would have done the work. That's why I'm texting you. I know you've done the work.
All right. We got to take a break, and Holton Ahlers is going to join us.
I think so.
All right. At 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
We'll make you a winner once again. Open up the Pirate Radio treasure chest for a second time here on this Monday. And have more for you. Tulsa driving up 20-10. And they're going to have it second and short inside the red zone as they are knocking on the door. And an NFL game about to kick off. We'll keep an eye on Cleveland and Vegas as well.
Main event coming up later tonight. Another Chicago Bears debacle.
I like the Bears tonight.
Oh, stop it.
Plus the points.
Come on. How many points is it now?
Like 6.5. Kirk Cousins primetime?
Oh, the Bears are going to get killed.
No.
Come on.
Nah.
I had to sell my tickets for $30, Clip.
Somebody's going to watch the Bears.
They're already planning who the whole new GM and coach are going to be. This is a meaningless game for the Bears.
Kirk Cousins is going to fade tonight.
Is it going to still be the same owner? Miss 100?
Miss McClaskey.
She's going to keep it 100.
Yeah. Dude, she's like, you can't kill her.
100%.
Yeah. She's healthier than you, Chandler.
I know. I mean, if she's still going to the games and
she's in the owner's box. Yeah,
sitting in the suites.
They're not even wheeling her in and out. She's on her own. Yes. It's incredible.
Survived the pandemic. Survived another Bear season.
We're starting to think she might be a robot.
Could be.
She could be.
All right, let's take a break. We'll come back and have more for you on Pirate Radio Live after this.
'Tis the season to be holly jolly and healthy. Purple Blossom Yoga Studio is Greenville's premier freestanding studio, locally owned and operated right in the heart of uptown Greenville on Evans Street. Purple Blossom Yoga offers a wide variety of yoga classes, aerial yoga, sound baths, private group sessions, and more. Purple Blossom Yoga's holiday gift card event is the perfect gift to put under the tree. It's the gift that will keep on giving, health and wellness all year round. Visit us online at purpleblosomyogastudio.com or our social media for our class and event schedule, studio information, and more. Purple Blossom Yoga, where your health and mindset collide and help you transform into a new you.
Hey guys, 'tis the season to shop Shimmer Boutique. It is your one-stop shop for the whole family this holiday season. This is Ashley from Shimmer, and supporting local is important. That's why we have the widest range of local North Carolina clothing. Shimmer carries a great variety of men's, youth, women's clothing, and jewelry as well. Plus, we will always help you pick out your gifts and even gift wrap them for free. Let's make holiday shopping easy and fun with Shimmer Boutique, located on Greenville Boulevard behind Starbucks, in Winterville besides New River Pottery, and in Jacksonville.
The Buccaneer Music Hall is your beacon of music in the land of pirates and ENC. Open 7 days a week from noon until 2 a.m., the Buck features live music every night of the week. Tuesday is karaoke with DJ Captain Morgan. Wednesday is acoustic night. Thursday is the DJ dance party. And Friday and Saturday nights, it's live bands. Check out the Buck's Facebook or Instagram page for more information. The Buccaneer Music Hall. We'll see you at the Buck.
Tired and sluggish? Down in the dumps? Or just have the blahs? Maybe you need to hydrate. Revive Health and Wellness on East 10th Street in Greenville offers IV hydration that can help you with lack of energy, improve your mood, assist with immunity, even fix a hangover. Locally owned and operated, the team at Revive Health and Wellness are experienced and licensed registered nurses that will assist you in preparing for your IV session. Call or text today with questions or to set an appointment with Revive Health and Wellness. 252-350-1805. That's 252-350-1805.
Do you suffer from allergies, asthma, or any other sinus problems? Perhaps professional cleaning of your air ducts could help. Family owned and operated in Winterville for over 22 years, Carolina Quality Air was the first certified duct cleaning company in Eastern North Carolina. From residential to commercial, they can handle any size job, big or small, including our studios here at Pirate Radio. Carolina Quality Air uses a sanitizer that kills mold in your ductwork and over 100 viruses, including the coronavirus. Visit them online at carolinaqualityair.com.
Every team knows that the two-point play can be a winning move. That's why I'm here. State Farm agent Timothy Sawyer and my team are here to help you go for two by combining your home and auto insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go for the win and score some savings by combining your home and auto. It's just another way we're here to help life go right. Call me, Timothy Sawyer, at 493-0002 today.
If you love the food at Villa Verde, and hey, who doesn't? Now Villa Verde makes it even easier for you to order takeout. Tell us about it, Jay.
If you go to myvillaverde.com, you can order online, and we'll have it ready for you to go. Plus, you can pick it up at either one of our locations. No waiting in line to pay, and no waiting at all. Just pick it up and go. With online ordering from myvillaverde.com, or from our mobile app, plus even from our Facebook page. Villa Verde, with 2 Greenville locations to serve you. Villa Verde, a platform for good.
Blue 42! Blue 42! Unlike football, life doesn't take a timeout, and anything can happen at any time. Unfortunately, anything isn't always a good thing. You need auto and life coverage, and agents. There for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You need North Carolina Farm Bureau insurance. Timeout? Not even in our vocabulary.
Pirate fans, call Carlton Ventures or Brandon Manning at 756-3007.
North Carolina Farm Bureau Mutual Insurance Company. Farm Bureau Insurance of North Carolina, Inc. Southern Farm Bureau Life Insurance Company, Jackson, Mississippi. An independent licensee of the Blue Cross and Blue Shield Association.
This is Pirate Radio, WGHB Farmville, 1250 at 92.7 FM Greenville, WDLX Washington, 930 and 104.1 FM Washington. You're listening to Hour 3 of Pirate Radio Live. This hour of PRL is brought to you by Bud Light, reminding Pirate fans to stay in the game and drink responsibly. Bud Light, the official beer of the ECU Pirates, and proudly distributed by Carolina Eagle Distributing since 1989. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back. Carolina Caliber has the area's largest selection for outdoor shooting sports and accessories and is one of the top firearm dealers anywhere. At Carolina Caliber, they have everything you need for hunting, home defense, and personal protection, including a wide variety for ladies and youth. They will buy, sell, and trade. Carolina Caliber, locally owned and operated since 1960 on Fire Tower Road in Winterville. Now let's head back into Pirate Radio Live. Here is your host, Clip Rock.
Alrighty, back with you here on Pirate Radio Live. I see short sleeves in the Myrtle Beach Bowl that we're watching by the players, but they are bundled up in Cleveland for the NFL game about to start, Troy.
I feel if that picture had heat, I could feel it.
Kurt Warner looks like he's in a spacesuit.
I love it. I need to get that jacket.
It is shiny. But we
Who makes that thing? NASA? Does Elon Musk make that jacket?
Doubleheader of Monday Night Football. Troy D's Bears will be playing at the traditional time later. Right now, Cleveland and Vegas about to get underway, and Tulsa has a 23-10 lead in the Myrtle Beach Bowl. 2:23 left to go in the third. That brought to you by the Buccaneer Music Hall. Our Buck scoreboard update presented by Da Buck.
Da Buck.
Holton, if East Carolina wasn't playing next week, Holton Ahlers is here, by the way.
Yeah, good to see you, Holton.
Who's that guy over there?
Hey,
guys. There's a dude over here.
Yeah.
Holton, if you were not playing in the Military Bowl, odds are you would have been playing in this bowl game in Myrtle Beach. I think you said earlier you wouldn't have minded that trip, right?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind it at all. It looks like a fun game.
Oh, they got my guy doing the sideline.
I know, he's cool, too.
What's his name?
You got to know your guy's name.
Marty
Smith?
Yes. Yeah, I met him in Greenville at the Eric Church concert backstage. Nice guy. And I talked about getting him on the show.
How'd that go?
Well, we're still trying to connect afterwards. But he was a super cool guy.
I've heard nothing but good things about Marty Smith.
Yeah, he'd be a great interview because I think, and he's a guy, he lives in North Carolina. Like he's from the mountains.
No.
Yeah.
Holden, you've met, speaking of ESPN personalities, the Scott Van Pelt and Stanford Steve and the Bear all became big fans. You met Stanford Steve, right?
Yeah, so Stanford Steve came when we played UConn because obviously they're in Bristol, Connecticut. So he's came. We talk a lot, honestly. He texts me a good bit. So it's pretty cool. Yeah, it's been a good friendship kind of built over the years. And we've talked about, when I'm done doing whatever I'm doing with football, if I could get an internship with them and stuff. So,
wow.
Yeah.
I love their podcast, picking games and things like that. So that's really neat. And we had Stanford Steve rocking the Pirate radio gear.
Yeah, he did.
On Sports Center.
Yeah, I remember they sent. I'm like, why are you wasting your money and time? Send it to him. And Danfy didn't wear it.
He was rocking.
Like Ellerbe got me again. That was pretty cool.
Yeah. Friend of the show, friend of Holton Ahlers, apparently.
Yeah, he's a good dude.
Good stuff.
So how's this week been going? You kind of have a little bit of a break before the bowl game, which is great. I thought the coaches gave everybody like 4 or 5 days off, I guess.
Yes, we had off Thursday through yesterday through Sunday. We practiced this morning again, but it was a light practice. So I'm just trying to get back into it now. It's kind of full go from here on out until the game.
We had coach in here last week, and he kind of agreed with me. I think this bowl game, it's always like who really wants it, who's excited about being there. I don't think that's going to be an issue for us. I really don't, as far as ECU. But I do think which team comes out less rusty.
Yeah.
Because the fact that everyone's laid off so long and been, it's been a whole month, who kind of comes in tuned up better is going to be a big factor in this game.
Yeah, it is. It's kind of in a weird way like the first game again. You have a whole month off. It's kind of like you have a mini camp in some aspects of it too. So it's just who handled that time better, who got prepared in the right way, and also let their time, had some rest, got their bodies right, but also stayed fresh.
You guys have probably looked at a lot of tape now at BC. We talked to you a few weeks ago. You were just getting into it. What do you see from those guys? What are your expectations going into this game, especially as you look at their defense?
Yeah, they're a big, tough, physical team. They're a lot they run a lot of NFL schemes. Their coach came from the NFL or was in the NFL at one point, so they run a lot of one high, cover 3, cover 1 man, stuff like that. They do a good job of scheming, they got a big dude, number 97. He's a DN, but they put him at linebacker and stuff just to get him schemed up to blitz on the running back. So we're going to have to do a good job in pass pro, miking the right guys and getting him protected with the line other than the running backs because, they scheme up good. We just got to go out there and be ready to play.
A lot of times during this time of year, Holton, you see opt-outs for bowl games. You also saw earlier today Virginia Tech's quarterback says he's entering the transfer portal. So you have a lot of guys that are on the roster, and you're getting ready for a bowl game, and then all of a sudden you're down 10 guys. How about your team in particular? Is everybody kind of on board for this game as far as who you played with throughout the year?
Yeah, we've worked so hard to get to this point for years now, really. A lot of these guys have. So, there's all our focus is on winning this game. We're excited about going up to D.C. and spending the week there and all that. But at the end of the day, if we don't win the game, then it wasn't really it didn't matter as much. So, we're focused on winning the game. We're going to enjoy the experience. But like I said, we're locked in on getting this thing.
How has this time off helped you, I guess, physically? I assume you've had time to heal. And you were kind of banged up at the end of the year. Where are you right now?
Yeah, I'm feeling great. I was throwing today on pat and go, just a thing that we do to start off with the receivers and the quarterbacks. And I told Coach Houston that was the first time throwing where I didn't feel pain somewhere in my body since a while. Even before the season, there were some things kind of going on. So it's been a while since I felt like that. So that's a good thing. Anytime you play the game of football, you're going to get banged up. So it's good to get some time off and refresh.
It was the Memphis turf that messed you up, right? Not the Navy turf, or was it?
No, the Navy turf is good.
That was going to be my question.
So the Memphis turf was some of the hardest turf you'd ever been on.
Yeah,
but the Navy playing surface, you're cool with that?
No, I'm cool with it. I like it. I played good there.
Had a big game.
Yeah, he showed us his battle scars after that game.
Yeah, that was after the Memphis game. Yeah, that was where the whole slide thing came up from.
Oh yeah,
I couldn't slide.
That straight legs, let's slide.
I mentioned to Coach Houston last time you played in that stadium. Dramatic walk-off win, great moment. Also a great video of Coach Houston's reaction to the field goal.
Oh, yeah.
Did you guys talk about that with him at all?
We didn't talk about it, or maybe he might have brought it up, but I remember as soon as we got on the bus to go to the airport, people were like, look at this, man, look at this.
The holy cow moment.
Except
cow was
holy something, great moment there. At the end of that game, and you're right, you did put up some big offensive numbers in that game. So being comfortable with the stadium, I guess the locker rooms, all that, that's an advantage for you guys.
It is.
Didn't Coach say you get the home locker room?
So we get the home locker room, but we're on the same sideline as we were last time.
Okay.
Because I think they were saying the TV, our crowd will look better with the TV. We'll be there, so that's good. I like being on that sideline too.
I got to imagine the home locker room's a little bit nicer than the visitors.
I think so. Yeah. Their visitors wasn't bad though. It's typical visitor locker room, I guess.
There's a good question. How bad are the visitor locker rooms, or how nice are the ones you've been to? Like, do they try to make them bad on purpose as an
seems like that sometimes, but
have you seen ours?
Yeah, I see.
It's not very glamorous. So.
Unfortunately, all I see is Luke Fickle doing pull-ups on the darn thing after every day. We got to beat him.
It looked like a CrossFit gym the way he was up in there.
Yeah, but there is some bad ones. Tulsa's, I remember being really bad. Memphis's was pretty bad, but I mean, there's also some good ones. There's NFL stadiums. Anytime you go to any of those, they're nice. So that's pretty cool. But I mean, there's some pretty bad ones.
So when you guys leave?
The 23rd, I believe.
Yeah, so like a couple days.
Thursday, I believe.
Thursday.
Okay. Yeah, so then you'll be gone
Christmas in D.C.
Hard to believe.
DC,
1 week from today will be past halftime?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. What do you think the score will be? No, I'm just kidding.
Hold on, before we get there.
We do a
segment on the show where we predict bowl games.
Yeah, this should be relatively easy for you.
And it just so happened. Well, Shirley, hit the music first.
Can't do it without the music.
We'll have Holton pick a bowl game.
40 bowls in 14 days. 14 days. 14 days.
Is Euclid?
40 bowls in 14 days.
I don't know. Is it good?
And the choir.
My
Depends on what you think about it.
40 bowls in 14 days. 14 days. 14 days. 40 bowls in 14 days. 14 days.
Rock 40 bowls. 14 days. 40 bowls. 14 days. 40 bowls. 14 days. 40 bowls, 14 days. You know what? I got an idea. Next year, and it'll be a little slower, a little maybe more country. We need to get Peyton Winstead.
That would be cool.
To do an acoustic version of this song that I can sing to.
Yeah.
Of course,
a
former
lot of
Pirate,
production value there.
now a musician. Which, by the way, Holton, talk to him. He's given me the okay to come on the show like 8 times, but hadn't been on the show yet.
On the show.
He's like, I'd love to, man. And then we just never
It'd
worked
be good
out.
to connect with him now. He could be like the next Chase Rice. Because Chase Rice played football at North Carolina.
Yeah.
And he was a good, football player, but man, he blew up on the country.
Yeah, no, Pate's good. So our rooms in the house we live together are across from each other. And it'll be 2 a.m. in the morning. I'm trying to sleep, and I just hear him jamming out his electric guitar and singing. I'm like, dude, I'm trying to sleep, man. Come on.
Well, back to the okay. So it just happened that your bowl game you're picking, Holton, is December 27th, 2:30 on ESPN at Navy Marine Corps Memorial Stadium. Boston College versus East Carolina.
So all you have to do is pick who you think will.
Well, I like to give some background on the teams.
My bad.
Boston College 6-6 this year. East Carolina 7-5.
Wow.
Going to a bowl game for the first time. My research says since 2014.
How are the quarterbacks look for this team?
Well, Phil Jerkovic. When he plays, BC wins typically. He's a very good quarterback. He's been out. Holton Ahlers, veteran at East Carolina. One of those guys, when you turn on an ECU game, you say,
he's been there 10 years.
He's still playing for ECU.
Yeah, I've heard that a couple of times about that guy.
Yeah, playing until next year when they say it again.
Yeah.
Playing some of his best football, a dual threat, can run and throw. And he's a lefty, Troy Dix.
Yes, he is.
So looks kind of awkward sometimes, those lefties,
Yeah.
But Holton, that is your game. Who are you picking to win this game?
Go with the lefty QB. He sounds pretty cool, so I'm going with the Pirates.
Sounds like a cool dude.
Solid pick right there.
East Carolina is the pick from Holton Ahlers. All right, you're in. Good luck, Holton.
Thank you.
You win a bowl game if you win this game.
Sweet.
We don't give you anything.
I get a ring if I win?
Yeah, cool. You get a ring, a trophy. And
I guess they do rings if you win.
Yeah.
What if you lose? No rings?
No ring.
Okay, that's fair. I don't think you should get a ring if you lose a game.
No, losers.
Yeah,
you gotta earn the ring.
Yeah, I mean you get a cool experience and stuff, but I think you got to win to get the ring.
Yeah. Well, let's go out and win it. As he said, that is the goal for this football team. Right now, Tulsa beating. Now I forgot who they're playing.
Terrible
ODU.
Old Dominion.
The Dominion University.
Holton, how much bowl action have you watched in the last weekend? Over the weekend?
Not much, honestly. I went hunting I think Saturday when a couple were on. This is the one I've watched a little bit.
So you want the Pirate Radio Outdoors music, Shirley?
What'd you do? Did you shoot anything?
I did not. I didn't even see a deer. I saw a turkey, but it's
you
not
got
turkey
skunked?
season. Yeah.
See, now I'm speaking the language after listening to Bryce Williams so long.
There's nothing.
Oh, that stinks.
Yeah.
I got skunked at the Big Rock one year.
Oh, yeah.
Went out all day.
I knew it would get to you somehow. I didn't know it would take that turn.
That's the worst, though. Like, you spend the whole day out there.
I enjoyed it still, just because it's so pretty out there, and you never get time to just. I never get time to just go out there and hang out. So it was fun though.
What are your
yes?
Yeah.
What are your away from football hobbies?
Just hang out. With my roommates, I guess. Hang out with the teammates. Honestly, it sounds weird, but watch football. And then
apparel merchandising.
Yeah, I'm about to say now. I was just about to say that now. I got to run Built One Broken during my off time, but. Other than that, I'm just pretty simple.
Is that still considered a hobby, or is that more of a business now?
I like to think of it as a hobby.
Yeah.
It probably is more of a business now, but I like to think I enjoy doing it. So more for me, it's a hobby.
By the way, if people are looking for great Christmas gifts,
That's right.
it is available locally at Shimmer.
Yes, sir.
At both locations of Shimmer.
I went yesterday. Great selection.
Yeah.
Of Built One Broken.
So I had a friend that went and said, "Man, that stuff looks great, but they need. We should mention this to Shimmer folks. They should have like a little thing about the story.
Yes,
because the gear looks great. But if you're not familiar with it, you don't know what it's all about.
Yeah. So we have a sign ordered for all that, but everything's just backed up.
Yeah.
Crazy right now.
That'd be cool because I think when people hear the story about it, there's a connection there too.
So the sign's on the way. So
good deal.
Take a while.
Red Beer wanted me to ask you about the bowl swag bag. Are you aware of everything you're going to be getting from the military bowl?
I'm aware that we're getting a new jumpsuit that we're going to be wearing up there through everything. But other than that, they've kind of kept it secret. I know we're getting a new pair of shoes too. But they've kept it kind of secret from us until we get up there. So
I think you get some kind of gift card.
It's the military bowl. They're getting what are those things called? Ground rocket launcher.
Interesting.
Kind of a military joke.
That was a good one.
Yeah, thanks for the support, people.
A bazooka?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to think of.
Bazooka.
Yeah.
It would have been better if you had the lingo down, ready to go.
I know. I should have.
Holton, how about a young Holton Ahlers with those brothers of yours on Christmas? Was there like a lot of fighting over presents? Like, how'd that go under the tree?
Fighting over presents. We used to always...
4 brothers, right? For folks that don't know.
3 brothers. So there's 4 of us, yes.
Oh, I thought
I'm
there was
the youngest.
5.
No, there's 4.
Maybe I think of Holton as Morgan is the oldest.
That is your older brother.
Dad, not your older brother.
Pretty much.
All right, so there's 4.
There's 4 of us.
4 of
yeah.
y'all. Okay.
So I'm the
I swear I
youngest.
thought there was 5. Okay.
You just had a brother get married, right?
I did, yeah.
I saw your. Well, never mind. Morgan showed me some videos.
Oh, he said he was going to show me some. I hadn't seen them yet.
Nice dance moves.
Let's
Let's just say I'm glad your football moves
showed you that
are better than your dance moves.
I didn't even know my dad had videos of that.
That was some good stuff right there.
Can't wait to see it now.
Great.
It was cool.
Just don't tweet it out. Please.
No, I did not. We would not.
No, he said it was not for public consumption, whatever it is.
Yeah,
So.
and I'm not showing it to anybody. I'm just saying it was. I thought he did a good job.
But back to the with those boys at home, what was it like for you guys on Christmas? Like, everybody had their own stuff, or?
Yeah, honestly, yeah. Our parents did a really good job of that. The one thing that we would always argue about is what time we would wake up, because I would like to wake up early, but Griff, the second oldest, would like to wake up at like 5 a.m. on Christmas, and we would always, he'd come and bang on our door. He'd be like, dude, we're going back to sleep. Dude, we're not waking up at 5 a.m. right now.
He wanted the first thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
I know. And
he couldn't wait.
No, never. But it was fun. And then we would always go out there and play whatever sport we were playing at the time of that. So there was definitely some good memories growing up.
What was your, do you have an all-time favorite Christmas gift?
Not all-time favorite. I know one year when I was really young, I really wanted a reindeer, like a flying reindeer. So
tough ask.
Yeah. So all December,
easy ask, tough delivery.
All December, I went through thinking I was going to have a flying reindeer. By the time I woke up the next morning, I woke up and it was a stuffed animal reindeer, like the size of a football, and I was the most disappointed I'd ever been.
You can throw it in the air, and that's how it flies. Yeah.
So,
what's your favorite Christmas movie?
Christmas movie, probably Elf or The Grinch. Definitely probably my 2 go-tos. Home Alone's really good too.
Yeah.
I need to watch some more this year though. Claws on Netflix is really good too.
I want to go back and watch some Christmas movies.
Claws with a K.
Is it like scary, or is it?
No, it's like It's not like a cartoon. I guess kind of like a cartoon. It's on Netflix. It's a movie. It's very good.
Have you gone back to watch any movies like you haven't seen this since you were a kid? Like I thought about doing that. Like what's the one with Ebenezer Scrooge? Christmas
Carol?
Christmas Carol or something? Like I want to go back and watch. It's been so long. Like I want to kind of watch that. Like the black and white one.
Yeah.
You know, I'd like to see that again.
Yeah.
No, just an idea.
There's a new Home Alone that I think stinks.
I heard it's
I might watch
Yeah.
that with my daughter because she likes the original. So.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite Christmas song, Holden?
I do not.
Have you heard of NSYNC's?
Sure I have.
How does it go again, guys?
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
And happy holiday. Yeah, that's a good
I've
one.
heard that one.
Yeah.
You just heard it. Just like it sounds. All right. Any other questions for Holden? I feel like we're out of questions.
I know.
Like, we haven't had a game in so long to talk about.
Yeah.
So,
Do you have any questions for us?
I don't. What's your favorite Christmas song?
The NSYNC one.
NSYNC?
Yeah, I hate to admit it, but I think that's my favorite right now.
I think Holton is the only person to actually ask us some
Yeah,
questions.
we appreciate you
when
asking
we ask
questions.
our like treasure chest winners, hey, do you have any questions for us? They're like,
Like,
no,
no,
we're good.
no questions.
Nah, we're like, we're good.
Josh Groban, "Oh Holy Night" is my go-to.
That's a classic.
Wow.
Really sets the Christmas mood like no other.
Did not picture you as a Groban guy.
I'm a Grove head, at least for that one song. I don't know what else he does, but that's
he does have an amazing voice.
He is very talented.
Yeah.
All right, well, Holden, good luck, man.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
It's been a fun year. So
It's, man, it's hard to believe. As we talked about before, in some ways it's like flown by, and then in other ways we feel like that app game was like a year
Forever,
ago.
yeah.
It's kind of crazy.
it has. We're definitely a totally different team now. So it's a good thing.
Any word on teammates coming back for next year? Do you think most of the guys are? I know there's a few that might have a choice.
No, yeah.
but do you feel
There's
most
a
of the
couple
guys are coming back?
that have a choice. I mean, I have a good feeling about it. I wouldn't have came back if I didn't have a good feeling about the team coming back next year. So I'm gonna let a lot of them make their own, announce their own decision. But
Yeah.
we'll have a good team.
And this is the first time we've had you on since signing day. I saw, this offensive line heavy on this signing day. I joked, if you're Holton Ahlers, you got to love this.
Heck yeah, I'm more excited about the dude who got I can't even think of his name. I played Mims. I played against him in high school, and then he had 3 sacks against me this year from Charleston Southern.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I'm excited about him coming over too. So
What was your thoughts on this class? I thought it looked pretty great on paper.
yeah, I did too. I don't focus too much on the high school guys. I mean, when they come, I'll meet them and introduce them and stuff like that. But now that I'm older, a lot of those guys are going to be developing guys who go to that. So I look at the transfers a lot more now. I know Parker from West Virginia, the O-lineman, he's going to be really good. He came over to my house a couple of days before he committed, and he's a good dude. He's going to fit in good here. But yeah, I mean, from what I've heard, the high school guys are talented. Anytime, we're starting to win games, we're going to start getting better talent, and that's just the kind of the way it happens and stuff like that. So I'm excited to get them in here. A lot of them will be here in January and working out with us and just see where it goes.
You're such a great representative of East Carolina and this football program. How much, when they have a guy that they're heavily recruiting, do they kind of lean on you? Hey, will you talk to this guy?
In the transfer market, they do a lot. That was one of my things coming back. I wanted to be involved in that and kind of not have a say-so as much as just talking to the guys and kind of getting a feel for them before we made a final decision on them. And they've done a good job of that, of communicating that with me and letting me talk to the guys as well. Because at the end of the day, if these guys, I'm talking about the linemen mostly, if they're going to be protecting me, I want to trust them and them trust me. I want to build a relationship with them kind of before and as quick as possible.
Well, it's a two-way street, too.
Yeah.
Like, it gives you a chance to get a feel for them, and you can tell the coaches what you think about them, and then they can also get a feel for ECU.
Yeah.
Because, they're going to be working with you closer than anybody.
Yeah, for sure. And then that's where I've almost kind of enjoyed coming back in a way, because the last couple of years, they just kind of took that in the transfer market and we'd find out about it, and whether it's Twitter, whether y'all retweeting it or I go or something like that. But now being involved in it has been really cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
that's great.
Do we have a uniform decision made for the bowl game? I hadn't seen anything.
We will wear one.
We do.
We are going to wear a uniform?
I don't know. If it hasn't been announced, I don't know if I need to.
But you guys have made the decision?
Yeah, we have it. I just don't know if it's been announced. I want to get in trouble.
Yeah, we got to wait on that,
5
I guess.
minutes.
Yeah.
Getting in trouble, so.
All right,
But yeah,
just
we
curious.
do.
I guess as a home team, you get to decide first.
Yeah.
I would imagine. All right. Well, that was my final question.
Yeah, it should be a fun atmosphere up there. I know a lot of folks going.
Yeah,
and I think there'll be a few people after Christmas that'll kind of catch the bull spirit, and it's a 5-hour drive that I think we'll have some folks that even maybe haven't made the decision yet. Will catch the fever over the weekend and go.
I hope so. I mean, it's been, like we said, it's been a long time since ECU's been in a bowl and playing a good team. ACC school. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better matchup. So
you could even day trip it if you had. I mean, look, people drive to Charlotte and back all the time. That's 4 hours from
I've
here.
done the Washington.
This is only an hour long.
The Redskins day trip.
Yeah. I mean, if you don't have a hotel, you could literally just drive there and back.
I mean, that's what my parents did when we played Navy. Was they drove up and then drove back the next day. So it's definitely possible.
It is doable. Yeah. Well, good luck, man. We've enjoyed having you. Maybe we'll hook up one time in January, kind of recap after the game, and hopefully be able to bring that championship trophy in here.
Heck yeah.
We'll
I sure hope so.
But we've had a lot of fun with y'all season long with these interviews and stuff, so we really appreciate you being in here.
Me too. Yeah, I appreciate it. It's been a fun season, and like you said, hopefully we can bring this thing back.
You're kind of a natural at this point, but you're consistent, win or lose every week. But impressed with some of your teammates, like we were saying, Bruce Bivens, a little not shy on the field, shy behind the microphone. He's great now. Yeah, Rajay, I think he could have a career. He's really opened up. And but it's been great to have you guys on this year. Great group of dudes
for sure.
Well, and as we talked about, I think this environment is a lot more laid back, and it's a good experience for you too. As you build your career, as you know, being a quarterback, it's more than just on the field. It's off the field.
When you're doing this with Stanford Steve, 15 years from now, you'll be like, Pirate Radio really helped.
That's where it all started. Yeah, exactly. So,
yes, sir.
But keep up the good work, and look, the great news is you'll be here next year. So this is not like the last time we've heard or seen from Holton Ahlers, but
I'll be back.
Hopefully this will be just the first of a continued set of conversations here.
Yes, sir.
Going into next season too.
Thanks, Holton. Appreciate it, man.
Absolutely. Thank you, guys.
All right, let's open it up, Troy.
Let's do it.
Shirley Rhodes, open up the treasure chest once again. 317-1250. We're going to make you a winner. If you are caller number 12, you will win out of the Pirate Radio treasure chest. We'll find out our winner and what they have won when we return on Pirate Radio Live after this.
Hey Pirate Nation, this is Tom Brown from Brown & Wood Cadillac. We've been serving the Pirate Nation in Eastern North Carolina for 83 years. We have 4 brands, 3 generations, 2 showrooms, and 1 goal to make sure you leave a happy customer.
This month at Brown & Wood, get an all-new 2022 Cadillac CT5 and save over $1,500 off. And as always, Brown & Wood is the home of the lifetime powertrain warranty.
We're located on Greenville Boulevard next to the Convention Center, or shop us online at brownandwoodauto.com.
The town of Farmville will be celebrating their 150th anniversary with a black tie gala on Saturday, January 15th from 7 until 11 p.m. at the historic Farmville Train Depot. There will be a catered meal provided by Myrtle Grove and music by the fantastic Rakeem Walker Project. Tickets are $75 per person or $650 for a reserved table for 8 and can be purchased by calling 753-4671. All proceeds benefit the Farmville Chamber of Commerce. Join us for a night of celebration for the town of Farmville at the Black Tie Gala on Saturday, January 15th.
Take a break from the holiday hustle and bustle with a visit to Jersey Mike's. I'm Wes Shepard, your local Jersey Mike's franchisee in Eastern North Carolina for over 25 years. Let us treat you the best subs in town. We can also take care of any of your catering needs this holiday season, large or small. Plus, we partner with many third-party delivery services that can bring your meal to you. Jersey Mike's, open 7 days a week for lunch and dinner. Everybody likes Jersey Mike's.
Everybody likes Jersey Mike's. Jersey Mike's.
This year, US Cellular is making a big deal out of the holidays. You can choose any phone from any brand free. That's right, any phone you see in our store is free. And get unlimited data for our best price of the season. Just $30 a month per line with 4 lines. Feel the locally grown joy from US Cellular, America's locally grown wireless. Limited time offer. Terms apply. See uscellular.com for details.
Now that life is returning to normal, we have found a lot of good things that came from the pandemic. One of them is not having to go to the wireless store anymore. The Cellular Warehouse team has been in the business of delivering phones to your home and office for 20 years. People found out about our free delivery service and love the ease of getting a new phone, tablet, or hotspot. Call Toby Williams today at 252-799-7051 so you can start experiencing the joy of never going to a wireless store again. Cellular Warehouse, your local U.S. Cellular authorized agent.
The convenience of Pitt Greenville Airport is waiting just outside your front door. Service is back, so you're connected to destinations worldwide through flights from American Airlines. Plan your next trip. Book your flights today at flypgv.com or aa.com.
Holiday time is precious. Save time and fly local at flypgv.com. Book today on American Airlines at PGV and enjoy the friendly convenience of flying from your local airport. American Airlines and PGV. Book now at flypgv.com. PGV, where the pirates fly.
North Carolina State Parks is proud to announce that they have partnered with the Hometown Strong program. Our visitor centers are now equipped with public Wi-Fi to help kids with school. Remote learning has become a critical public health measure in maintaining social distance and continuing to educate our young people. Take advantage of Wi-Fi and a hike at Goose Creek State Park or a day trip to the beach and access remote learning at Fort Macon State Park. For more information, visit hometownstrong.nc.gov.
Hey Pirate fans, Derek Pizzeni from Carolina Wealth Management. Are you a fiduciary? That's a question every investor should ask their advisor. A fiduciary is an individual who acts in the best interest of a particular person or beneficiary. Is your advisor a fiduciary? You should know it's your money. At Carolina Wealth Management, we do things differently from other investment firms. To learn more about the benefits of working with a fiduciary advisor, visit mycarolinawealth.com. That's mycarolinawealth.com.
Hi, this is Parker Bunch. When I'm not hitting dingers or going viral, I'm listening to Pirate Radio, the voice of the Pirate Nation.
You're listening to Hour 3 of Pirate Radio Live. This hour of PRL is brought to you by Bud Light, reminding pirate fans to stay in the game and drink responsibly. Bud Light, the official beer of the ECU Pirates, and proudly distributed by Carolina Eagle Distributing since 1989. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back. Save lives, be a hero, and make $700 your very first month donating plasma at Grifols Biomat USA. It's the easiest way to make extra money. Start now at Biomat USA on 505 South Memorial Drive. Make up to $700 a month and save lives now at Grifols Biomat USA. A better donor experience and better pay. Now let's head back into PRL. Here is your host, Clip Brock.
Alrighty, back with you. Pirate Radio Live here on a Monday. We'll have another show coming up Tuesday, Wednesday, and then we'll have best of Thursday and Friday.
Hard to believe 1 week from the bowl game as we speak right now. So be excited to hopefully see the Pirates end on a victory. Man, I'll be fired. That'll fire me up for the new year. Because then you know what, Clip?
What?
We end the season with the victory, 8 wins, and then you know the next game on the docket.
I do.
Yep.
The Wolfpack.
And then we can start talking about that and focusing on the Wolfpack.
What a build-up that's going to be to the 2022 season. And Troy, will that be in conjunction with the return of the Pirate Radio football kickoff party?
Clip.
What?
That's a great question.
Great question.
Not at a point to discuss details at this point, but let's just say we're going to have some major announcements in 2022, and there's going to be some exciting things. Even potentially return that maybe we haven't had in the past year or two.
Okay.
But I'm not at liberty to discuss them at this point.
Why not?
It would be premature to discuss that.
Upper management won't let you speak on it?
I'm working with some of the highest levels of the Pirate Radio team, and we're working on a lot of exciting things for 2022.
Going back a couple of minutes ago, it is very hard for you to believe things. When you were younger,
especially time-related.
When you were younger, was it hard for you to believe in Santa Claus?
It's hard for me to believe. What do you mean that there isn't Santa Claus? Of course, I believe in Santa Claus.
That is a good point.
Yeah, who doesn't believe in Santa Claus, Chandler?
There's people out there, and that's hard to believe.
That is hard to believe. It's hard to believe they wouldn't believe. Non-believers. By the way, thanks to Holton Ahlers, by the way.
Hold on, before we move on, was it hard for you to believe when ECU had the We Believe motto? Or did you believe?
No, I was totally a believer.
You did believe that?
So that wasn't hard to believe.
I believed that in that year, like the Branch Davidians believed in David Koresh. I was all in.
There's a good analogy.
Yeah. I mean, dude, I was at ECU back then. I shaved ECU in the back of my head. I was that into it back then. I got to find that photo.
Could you do that today?
Yeah, it was in the back because I still grow like back here.
Hey, you should bring it back.
I could do it back there, but
if ECU wins their bowl game, would you do that?
No, it's got to be something bigger than that. We got to be like in the Final Four.
If ECU beat Tennessee State next year, will you do that?
Clip, don't try and pick me in the corner.
I'm not. I'm asking
you. If we go to a national championship game, I'll shave ECU in the back of my head.
Oh, Troy did.
Or Final Four. If we're in the like Cincinnati was this year.
Oh, come on.
It needs to be worthwhile.
That's
we were in a New Year's Day bowl game. It was a big deal.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, thanks to Holton Ahlers. What a great representative of the Pirate Nation.
No doubt.
Class act. And as you said too, even big wins, big losses, very even keel.
Yeah, consistent.
And never once did he say, "No, I don't want to. Don't ask me about this, or don't talk about this, or I don't want to come on today." Never once, Clip.
Yep.
And I was going to say, like, he's very mature, but you forget, he's been here for
It's
forever.
hard to believe.
It's hard to believe.
He is, for his age, he is very mature.
And it's hard to believe that we have a winner on the line that's been waiting.
That's not hard to believe. Where are they going to go?
Way more mature than his older brother, Morgan Ahlers.
Yes, that is not hard to believe.
Who we couldn't believe was his dad.
I know.
That's hard to believe.
Yeah, he is much more mature than Morgan.
All right, you want to get to our winner?
Let's do it.
All right, hanging on.
This guy is Mr. Smooth over here.
The Pirate Radio Live line, someone who claims to go by the name of Donald Juan. Hello, Donald.
Hey, Cliff, how's everything going?
Now, hold on a second.
Thank you very much.
Donald, do you go by Donald or Don?
Either way, my mama calls me Donald.
Okay.
And your last name is what?
Juan.
So if I call you Don, you are known to me as Don Juan.
Okay, you can call me that, Troy.
But that's your real name. This is not an alias, right?
Absolutely. I would never lie to Pirate Radio.
That's just hard to believe.
And no, actually, I think I've seen you on Twitter. Am I right?
Yeah, I think you have.
And you go by Donald Juan on Twitter, too.
And nobody falsifies a name on Twitter.
No, but I'm saying if he's faking it, he's faking it all the way through.
I've seen him on Facebook. I think he's...
I think you get in trouble. I think you get in trouble if you fake it on Twitter. You can do that.
Okay.
All right, well, Donald, where are you calling us from?
I'm in Kernersville, North Carolina.
All right, so you listen to us where? Online, I guess?
Oh, yes, sir.
All right, which platform? Just curious.
Well, I get you on YouTube, or I get you on Pirate Radio Online.
Perfect. Well, we appreciate you listening. In Kernersville, what's going on in Kernersville today?
Well, we're watching the Dirty Myrtle Bowl, Myrtle Beach Bowl, and I got you online right now through my home speaker.
Awesome. I just flipped over to the NFL game. Zay Jones getting a long pass interference called against Cleveland, moving the ball down the field. So Zay and the Raiders in action, up 7-0. So there you
Don,
go.
what do you do in Kernersville?
I'm unemployed and quite frankly unemployable. Mama Juan brings home all the money, and I just I ride her coattails.
That's also a stay-at-home husband.
Yes, I take care of our little Spartan hole in the ground, and we're hoping for a good prize and treasure chest.
All right. What a great gig.
Yeah,
a kept man.
All right, moving along.
I'm just saying that's a good deal, right?
Yeah.
Don, you're living your best life right now, right?
I'm trying to, sir.
Yeah, he doesn't have the stress of having to go to work every day.
The only thing he's got to do is listen to Pirate Radio.
And we're grateful for that. Yes.
Well, I try to do my best. I try to do my very best at living at Pirate Radio.
Well, thank you very much.
Donald, what's your favorite Christmas movie?
I'll probably got to go with Christmas Story because little Ralphie and his BB gun, that kind of takes me back, and it kind of relates a lot to my life. And yeah, Christmas Story.
They still go like 24 hours on TNT.
Probably, I could see that.
Christmas Day.
Yeah, because that way they can just put it on a loop, and their employees can have the day off.
Yeah.
Or they got like one guy in operations, maybe, just in case.
Charles Barkley gets the day off.
Yeah.
I watch it once, maybe twice, and then you got to turn over the parade.
Flick is my F3 name from that movie. Remember, he was the one that had his tongue stuck on the pole.
Oh, yeah.
Because I hate being cold, and the first time I went out there was freezing cold, so they called me Flick.
Flick. Oh.
Yeah. There's a little F3 side story for you.
Donald, do you have a favorite Christmas song?
You know what? I'll probably have to go with anything from Trans-Siberian Orchestra.
Oh, I like them too.
I like the guitars.
Yeah.
Did they not just perform?
They did.
in Greensboro or somewhere, or Raleigh.
Triangle, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, you know what? If I was going to go to like a Christmas show, that's one I think I'd like to go to.
Absolutely.
I kind of dig them.
They were here, yes.
Yeah, they've got some great tunes.
All right, I'm out of questions for Donald. Anybody got one? Troy, you good?
Did you go to ECU, Donald?
I did. Graduated in 94.
Awesome. Guess who else was a graduate in 94?
Oh, boy.
I think Troy Dreyfus.
Yours truly. Yes. I knew. Don, did we hang out in college some?
We probably crossed paths at the Beach Bowls.
I got to tell you, I bet you we were at some similar places at similar times.
There was a place called the Ellerbe.
Yes, there was. Elbow, Attic, the Cellar, PBs. Yeah, all those days.
Yep.
And a little bowl game called the Peach Bowl 30 years ago. Y'all ever heard of it?
If you missed it, Troy was talking about it earlier today on the UBE Pirate Preview.
I did not say it by name, though. Did you notice that?
It doesn't matter.
I alluded to it.
You talked about it. You talked about it.
30 years ago. I mean, it's amazing. 30 years ago.
It's hard to believe. We got to get this gift to Donald. So let's.
Don, what's left, Cliff?
Here's what's left. Ultimate Party Package from Sawyer's Fun Park, $200 gift card to Factory Mattress, a $100 gift card to Halo Homes, and a $100 gift card from Shimmer. Donald, anything in particular you're looking for?
Well, Mama Juan wants the mattress, and me personally, I'm good with anything.
Okay.
All right, let's
open it up.
Let me get the chest over here.
See if Mama Juan is going to be happy after this. Were you a fan of Juan Gonzalez back in the day?
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
All right, our winner today out of Kernersville, listening to us online, he is Donald Juan.
Juan?
I thought you liked Don Juan.
Well, I'm trying to make it sound legitimate. I don't want people thinking this is some fake name.
If we were friends with him, we call him Donnie Juan. But
well, this could be an interesting prize for you. Do you have friends in Greenville, Don?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay, well, we can figure this out because you are the proud recipient of an Ultimate Party prize pack from Sawyer's Fun Park.
Woo!
This is a $360 value that we're giving you.
Huge.
Here. So, like, if you went and did this party, it would cost you $360. You're going to get it for free just for listening to Pirate Radio.
I'm going to take a weekend, bring the whole Juan family up.
Yeah. No. How old are the kids?
They range from 3 years old to 16 years old. I got about 5 of them.
Oh, perfect.
Wow.
Well, then,
all right, this is great for them.
This is actually great. Yeah, this is fantastic. We will send you the details of how many people this includes. As you said, you can bring the whole family, and y'all could have a family fun event at Sawyer's Fun Park with a party prize pack.
That is outstanding.
Yeah, I think y'all will really like this, for real. This I was just there yesterday. Kids love this place. And adults love it, too. They've got a restaurant and bar and everything.
Nice.
All right. Get the family together one by one and come on down here. Sorry.
Boy, do not try this at home, folks. He is a professional.
All right, Donald. Congrats, man.
Don, thanks for listening.
Thank you.
Awesome. Congratulations.
The mysterious Donald Juan, our winner today.
Yeah.
One of Troy D's old Peach Bowl buddies.
Yeah, there we go.
Good stuff. Let's get a break.
I haven't talked to many people from the class 94 lately. And I was only class 94 because I stayed 5.5 years.
Well, they're starting to drop like flies, Troy. You're getting older. So.
I know. It's really sad.
All right, Shirley, take us to break. Take me to church. We'll be back with you with more Pirate Radio Live here on a Monday. Back after this.
Hey, Troy D here with my good friend Kelvin Rawls from Pest Tech. Kelvin, I just want to thank you and Chris and all the great folks at Pest Tech for such awesome service. You totally eliminated the mosquitoes in my backyard, plus the fire ant problem I was having in the yard.
Hey, you're certainly welcome, Troy. I have heard the same thing from all of our customers through the year of COVID. With everyone being home, they want to enjoy the outside and being mosquito, fire ant, and pest free.
Enjoy all your property from the kitchen to the curb. Visit pesttechofgreenville.com today for complete service. Sawyer's Fun Park is the place to be this holiday season. You know the kids already love it, but now the adults can have fun too. Visit the brand new expanded patio at Sawyer's Fun Park. On Wednesdays, it's karaoke. Thursday is open mic night, and Friday and Saturday evenings always feature live music. Let the kids have a blast hanging out at Sawyer's Fun Park, and now you can have as much fun too. And remember, it's never too early to buy gift cards. Sawyer's Fun Park, fun for kids of all ages, including adults. Sawyer's Fun Park on Corey Road in Winterville.
Hey, this is John Grillo, the Bagel Man. You know I love bagels. I don't settle for frozen bagels. That's why we make our bagels right here in Greenville from scratch every day. If you're coming into Bagel Man, you'll notice that there's some renovation going on. Our menu is bigger and better than ever. Our sandwiches, heroes, subs, salads, wraps, bagel dogs, fresh baked pastries, and our new coffee bar. Soon we're going to be opening for dinner. Don't forget Bagel Man for all your catering needs on Fire Tower Road in Greenville.
There's no better time to drive away with a quality pre-owned car, truck, or SUV from Greenville Auto World. Greenville Auto World is your authorized rough country dealer. We specialize in lift and leveling kits along with custom wheel packages. Whether you're looking for ground clearance or enhancing the appearance of your vehicle, trust our team for your off-road experience. Greenville Auto World, 3840 South Charles Boulevard across from Hardee's at Bell's Fork, or online at greenvilleautoworld.net.
Hi, this is Jeff Charles, and welcome inside the booth. It all started with that Michigan State alum. The story is next.
The Pirate Radio Podcast.
So why not a bowl game, guys?
And probably maybe USF.
What do they got this year?
Not a clue.
I thought he was going to say not much.
You're honest.
Not much.
God bless your honesty.
11 coming back.
App State is really the pivotal game if you want to go to a bowl. I'm going to say it.
Listen to every Pirate Radio podcast now by visiting our podcast channel and subscribing in Apple iTunes or SoundCloud.
Last month, a Michigan State alum dropped by the Spartans athletics department and had a check out of his personal account. It was made out for $32 million. He said, "Give it to the football coach, Mel Tucker. That should get the ball rolling for a contract extension." Soon thereafter, Tucker had a $95 million deal for 10 years. I think that's $9.5 million per year. It sent shockwaves through college athletics. Michigan State, a good program, but certainly not a blue blood, is paying its football coach $95 million. In the we have to keep up with the Joneses world of college athletics, you just knew a new era was coming. Now Lincoln Riley at USC and Brian Kelly at LSU are over $100 million. They can thank this guy at Michigan State. He can spend his millions any way he wants to, but I wonder what $32 million would do to make the world a better place than to give it to a football coach. Come on back again next time, and we'll visit inside the booth.
At Jimmy John's, we don't make sandwiches. We make the sandwich of sandwiches. We use fresh veggies because we don't hate salads. We just feel bad for them. We make our sandwiches exactly how you want because you're the one who's eating it. And we bake bread all day, every day, because stale bread isn't bread. It's croutons. Sandwich history is written by the victors. Good thing we have legible handwriting. Jimmy John's, the sandwich of sandwiches. Order pickup or delivery on the app.
This is DJ Ford. Join me and the other Pirate Radio athletes exclusively each Monday on PRL.
You're listening to Hour 3 of Pirate Radio Live. This hour of PRL is brought to you by Bud Light, reminding Pirate fans to stay in the game and drink responsibly. Bud Light, the official beer of the ECU Pirates, and proudly distributed by Carolina Eagle Distributing since 1989. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back. Orthopedics East and Sports Medicine Center of Greenville's new extended care clinic is now open Saturdays and Sundays from 10 a.m. until 2 p.m. So you can avoid the emergency department for any urgent orthopedics care. For more information, call 757-2663 or visit orthoeast.com. Orthopedics East, providing services to Eastern North Carolina and the Pirate Nation for more than 35 years. And as we head back into the show clip, a quick Buck scoreboard update. The Raiders are leading the Browns 7-0 with 8:47 left to go in the first half.
All right, so the depleted Browns in trouble as, Washington really depleted on Tuesday. as they take on the Eagles. Also, Rams Seahawks coming up on Tuesday as well. You've got Tulsa up 30-17. As looks like Tulsa's going to win this one. They have 5:38 left to go in the Myrtle Beach Bowl. Those scores brought to you by Da Buck.
Da Buck.
You'd be getting ready for the fifth quarter right now if we were in this bowl.
That is true. And next week at this time, I'll be getting ready or either into the fifth quarter.
Yeah.
Got some breaking news from the Breaking News boys.
What you got?
Travis Kelce is ruled out for this week's game against whoever they play. He has been added to the COVID list. But I think with the new rule, he has a chance to come back. If I'm not correct, in the next 24 hours, if 2 negative tests come back, he's good to go.
CJ, who do they play?
Oh, I know.
Steelers? They play the Steelers. All right, there you go. We got Bears and Vikings coming up tonight on Monday Night Football, Troy D. Hey, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
What's the pie chart look like for Troy D in 2021 of Christmas presents purchased online versus in person?
Right now, 100% in person. I've not purchased anything online.
And I guess at this point, it's probably about too late. So,
well, there's something I may not be able to find in person, so I may purchase it online and do a printout of it and then wrap that in a box and say this is arriving soon.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's better than not, and it's still, I don't know, if I get ordered tonight, it's still a possibility I could get here in time.
You need to make that call quickly.
That's always the good gifts where
I like getting stuff in person.
Stuff the box with rocks and then have that paper.
Shopping online gives me a headache. Honestly, it does. Like, I just like to go to a store. And,
more local, too.
Yeah, like I was down in Washington last week. Like, Naughty Life is a great store for gifts because, one, they've got something for everybody. I mean, they got all types of stuff for guys or girls. And they do gift wrapping, which is clutch because I'll be honest, I am not a good gift wrapper, Clip. Now, I can wrap, but I can't rap.
Okay. I knew you were going down that path. I knew you were going down that path.
And I can rhyme, but I can't rap. But
I'm a kind of a curmudgeon. I don't like to go to places and shop, although 90% of my Christmas shopping requires that. But like I'm liable to take a kid out while I'm shopping because I almost did that on Saturday.
That's because yesterday we actually went to the mall and some other places to get some items.
Yeah,
where
not a big mall fan.
I would say most of my shopping on online, but there were specific stores we had to go to get items yesterday. So
I'm going to add to that pie chart. Online, in person. What percentage of that pie chart is thoughts?
Do you have to get some new jeans at Chess King?
I don't know what that is.
That was an 80s joke.
Yeah.
Remember the Chess King?
I didn't even get that.
Oh, man, you people. Too young.
Sorry, we weren't born when you were.
Well, sorry, I don't know any high-end jean shops
That's
called
not
the
high
Chess
end.
King.
It was Chess King. It was like
whatever.
It was like in every mall in America, like in the 80s.
I don't remember a Chess King ever.
I actually had to go buy some Vans from Journeys. Do you know that store?
I've seen it. I've walked by.
So, like in the 90s,
I remember when Vans came out originally. And
wow, you're like 80 years old.
Yeah. I had a pair of Vans when I was 14, and they were brand new back then. They were just invented.
Shirley, do you remember, wasn't Journeys the store and they would give you the hand stickers? Does anybody know what I'm talking about? Because I used to collect those. I want to say it was Journeys, but anyway.
It sounds like it's
I think
Journeys,
it's
but I'm not sure.
A younger Troy D used to love Spencer's.
Yes.
I went there.
Younger, like what? When you were 42 or something?
No.
Last week?
When he was about 30 minutes ago?
Before the internet, like as a kid, you go into Spencer's.
Yeah, it had like funny gag gifts.
Yeah, and like posters in the back.
Adult stuff.
Yeah, you're like, whoa, this is like.
Yeah,
you don't want to go to the back.
Yeah,
I had a Christmas party to go to and had a gift exchange that we were doing. So, and Spencer's is like the perfect place to go and do things and get like a gift.
Is it still around?
Yeah,
yeah, it's still it's still in the mall.
Okay, yeah.
I go there to get my ugly sweaters for my ugly Christmas sweater party every year.
Spencer's.
Spencer's is probably a store growing up, especially like I remember it in Crabtree Valley Mall. I probably spent more time in Spencer's just looking around,
just
browsing, and never like buying hardly anything. But I spent most time in that store.
Well, if you want to have a meet and greet with Troy Dreyfus, he will be at the Spencer's at the Greenville Mall in about an hour.
Yeah, between that, like the record store and the arcade. That was
I would even spend some time in Walden Books, believe it or not.
Oh yeah, yeah.
There were different magazines and stuff you could read, and like interesting stuff there.
Yeah,
Thought about
it was another thing. It was like you'd read it and then you just put it back on the shelf, never buy it.
Thought about Clip Brock while I was in the mall last week because I passed the lids.
Yeah.
See, but you can't do that online. Like when you're in a store, you can consume the product and then put it back.
Well, see, my thing is when you order something online, especially something that you would wear, I'm always hesitant to do that because what if you can't fit into whatever?
Clothes are tricky.
Yeah.
And here's what I never understood about jeans. Like they go from 34 to 36 to 38 to 40. Like what about it when you're in between? Like what if I'm in between 36 and 30? What if you're a 37? Why don't they make jeans in a 37?
That's what
or
belts
39?
are for.
No, they're either too big or too tight.
That's what I'm saying. You go up one and you wear a belt.
Who made the rule that it's only even numbers?
The Chess King.
Why don't they make 31, 33, 35? And why isn't it like that?
Now, I have seen jeans in those odd numbers, but they're
hard to find.
Yeah, they're very hard to
They
find.
only make it in even numbers. I'm like in between sizes right now, and it's very frustrating.
Frustrating?
Yeah, he leaves the R out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Frustrating.
Because I'm not like quite a 36, but I'm probably not quite a 38.
Is this just you wanted to brag about how much weight you've lost?
Well, it's like it doesn't help when you can't find the right stuff.
That's why you buy a belt.
You should buy like a women's...
Until you can get into a 36, and then you don't need the belt.
A women's 15. Maybe that would fit you better. I don't know.
I'll have to ask Wes if he has one.
All right, Chad.
Was that body glove?
Chad confirming the Journeys hand
the hands.
stickers.
Okay.
I don't think I've ever shopped at Journeys.
Back in the 90s.
So you got yourself a new pair of Vans?
I did not. Those were a gift for someone. So
are they still the slide-ons, the Vans?
Yep.
The ones I had slid on. They
I've
had
never
a black
owned a
and white
pair of Vans.
checkerboard.
I had to get some leopard print Vans.
In this day, if I had my original pair, they're probably worth a mint nowadays because you know how all that nostalgic stuff is worth a lot of money now.
Yeah, I think people would rather have like new ones though than your old.
But they're collectible. I'm saying if I hadn't worn them, like the original box, they'd be worth a fortune. You see how much these Nikes are going from the Air Jordans from the 84? If you have a pair of those,
the very first ones,
well,
yes,
they're
they're
like tens of
extremely,
thousands of
they're
dollars.
extremely expensive.
Yeah,
the same price as Troy D's old Vans. All right, we're out of time. Troy,
got a treasure trove of Peach Bowl memorabilia, by the way.
Hey, you said it.
Yeah,
drink. All right, you'll be back Wednesday.
Wednesday, we're going to close it out live. We got some great best ofs. Might have to throw Holton in there.
I'll throw him in there.
Yeah, but
toss him in.
Wednesday is Bryce Williams going to join us in the 5 o'clock hour?
Yeah, as long as he's not upset. He was kind of a diva last week. Upset that you moved him.
We got bumped for
Mike Houston,
but we did relocate him.
Yeah,
he didn't get bumped completely off. He just got moved. He has a little bit of a
like that.
He has a little bit of a diva.
He likes his time.
Yeah,
got a little upset.
Yeah,
so.
well, he's back at his regular time.
All right, he should be here.
Yeah,
ending the year with Bryce Williams.
That's gonna be fun. We'll get his New Year's resolutions.
Will that be our final treasure chest winner in that hour?
Yep, we'll
hour
have
3?
one final winner.
All right, how many bowl games you got left to pick?
A ton. So we're going to be doing that every day, hot and heavy, tomorrow and Wednesday. All right, folks, we will see you coming up Tuesday, 3 o'clock on an all-new edition of Pirate Radio Live. So long, everybody.
Thanks for listening to Pirate Radio Live, an exclusive presentation of the voice of the Pirate Nation. This is Pirate Radio, WGHB Farmville, 1250 and 92.7 FM Greenville.